Yep, welcome back everyone to the Eye of Observation. We are the Rules of Fate. I'm your DM Mark, and today I'm with my players Martin, Joey, Cisco, and Luke. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hey everyone.
We are missing Andy. That means that we have two wheels for some reason today. So he won't be joining us today, but hopefully next week. Before we jump into our game, we first have to do some announcements. And right now it's we are using random sun generators to generate our.
Okay. I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have the Spanish one this time, and this one is a bit interesting. You will hear. So I put in this prompt, and I put the lyrics in English. But I gave you Spanish instruments such as the music style. For some reason, one of the generations came out as in Spanish, I think. I actually have no idea what they are saying or whatever, so it's more up to you, Martin, and Cisco. I have no idea what they're singing here. Maybe you can translate it for me.
That's so mean.
So we will just listen. Yeah, you will hear it.
Wow, he just made up a language.
Okay, this is not real, right? This is not real Spanish.
Kind of, there's a bit
No, it's making up words. They are real words sometimes.
The confused look on your faces.
But it's nothing to do with the actual announcement.
It's
so okay, it's complete garbage, right?
Yeah, it says muerte. I heard that. That's death.
There's death, and then there's a couple words. I'm like, these are words, but it's like gibberish. It's like if I were to go up and say pie, eight.
Okay, so that makes me feel kind of better because I was completely confused about how that's possible. But yeah, okay, it's just
my
broken.
Spanish is very limited compared to Cisco and Martin. They would have a much better idea of it. But even the little that I do know, I'm like, I can make out some things, but I don't know. The instruments are kind of spot on in some of the songs that my folks have played. So. Yeah,
Will, Joey, you're in a different place, right? Like your mic is lower, no? Today.
Oh, okay. Like, is it
I made
still
put you kind of louder. Like sometimes you're louder, sometimes you're more quiet. So I have to adjust you from time to time.
It might be because I'm not consistently close to my mic. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
I mean, is it still quiet right now?
Now it's fine, but sometimes it was like soft, sometimes a bit louder, but it's fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to just actually be consistent with where my head's at. But okay, yeah. Anyway, my point is that the music is like the actual instruments are pretty. I mean, for me, accurate because of the kind of music that my folks listen to.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll do it then, if that's okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that actual Spaniard do it.
I'll do it with a fake super strong Spanish accent if you want.
Yeah.
Oh
we are here on Twitch or on a YouTube Air channel at Rollers of. This is so insulting. I can't do this to my people. I'm sorry. At Rollers of Fate D&D, where you can find all our Turkish. All our previous episodes from Candlekeep Mysteries.
You sound like I just turned. You sound like as if I just turned up to your part of Spain.
Yeah, the Eye of Observation, and of course, Heart of War, our modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. This is too insulting. I cannot do it. I'm feeling ashamed. If you get in touch with us, please do so. Let's play D&D@gmail.com. And we have an X channel at Fate D&D. Our games also use adult language, so content warning, unusual things, and things like this. You see, this is why you should be a discretion advised, because we are crazy. And yeah, thanks to the ones who help us with the maps and the music and stuff like that. And lastly, please give us a follow if you haven't done it already. And yeah, back to you, Mark. Damn.
Any complaints to the attention of Cisco?
Yeah.
Please. On the email.
Feel free to email him.
Oh no. Yeah, you can email your complaints. Yeah.
Thanks Cisco for that. with that, we will go to our little mini game of getting inspiration.
Oh no.
This one is a bit easier than normally. As you can see here on the right, you see Robin the robot.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
What is that?
Yeah, whoever can explain the closest to whatever the hell this is. It's about Bassi and Adrian.
Car radio? Is that a car radio in his body?
Yeah,
Looks
it's like
like
a car
it,
thing for the radio, like the little part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anyone?
Okay, I feel like it's some kind of pet. Like it's supposed to be on all fours, but it's currently sitting right now. And that dial is supposed to turn it on, and then it's like on a limited amount of energy that it'll just move around and make some kind of noise. So I feel like it's like a doll that goes on all fours.
Sure.
I think it's a coffee machine or something like that.
I think it's just an alarm clock, so it's gonna wakes up in the morning.
Yeah.
I assume it like gives out little like factoids sort of thing, and it's like sort of the explanation sort of guy of like this means this sort of yeah.
To an early Google.
Yeah. Like I think he's the one who does like all the explanations at the end of an episode.
Sure. I guess this point of inspiration will go to Luke, since you will probably be the closest. Even though you're not really that right. But indeed, he's one of the robots that kind of explains stuff, and he's a companion of Bas and Adrian. The backstory of this robot was, for some reason, I can't remember exactly, but Bassi the clown, he destroyed a radio and an alarm clock and all sorts of things, and he put them all out of each other, all parts loose, and then he tried to put them all back together, and on accident he made a sentient robot. That is this creature.
Wow.
That sounds like the right amount of fever dream.
Yeah, that's kind of like the origin of this robot.
This was a children's show.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
I can imagine a lot of like Netherlands children's writers smoking a lot of snorting a lot of coke and then coming up with this.
I mean, I kind of respect it. I'm not gonna lie. A little terrifying, but I respect it.
Does he have pasta for hair?
Yeah,
what? Wait.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like
he has
or
those
something.
little wires that have like those thin bits on the outside. I forget what they're called.
What machine did he tear apart for a bow tie?
I mean,
I don't know, man. This is just from my memory.
Machine is a suit.
I'm not on the episode yet where this happens, so yeah, it's
okay.
Wow.
Okay,
I'll have traumatic dreams. All my life, all childhood memories are traumatized with these things.
No. Any of you watch the Teletubbies?
Yeah,
I have.
that's
I have,
traumatizing
actually,
too.
Yeah, you remember the Lion and the Bear?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually proven that the Lion and the Bear traumatized 1 out of 3 children here in the Netherlands in the past 20 years. Like, it's a real truth. Like, if you want to scare Dutchmen, just show a picture of those and you probably trigger some effect on them.
You know, weirdly enough, that is a regular pastime of mine. So, thanks for the tip.
Yeah, you're welcome. Might work on him.
Yeah.
Either way, back to the game. With that, we're ready to jump back into the Eye of Observation.
Yay! Yippee!
And I zoomed out the map.
Sorry, I know we're meant to be getting back to the game, but I've just looked at the Lion and Bear because I have forgotten. I can see it.
Yeah, they're fucking terrifying. Like,
yeah, I can see it.
They are, okay, but yeah. Previously, the Krows carried on with their adventures. They spoke with the Monkenchi and continued the search for Sol's prophecy. And that's where we left off. You guys were in Buckwind. Yep. Keeping it short.
Okay.
Yeah.
We put on some tunes.
Which time of the day is it?
I think it's
Not
still
that-
relatively daytime, isn't it?
Yeah, you haven't done that much today yet. You have plenty of time to do whatever.
So as I said on the off stream, I think Sir Sol will kind of like thinking that we wasted kind of a bit of time going to the cave and not actually getting anything out of it. So he will say, Oh, I was thinking, still, we can have a solution back. Potentially, we could procure one of those spells to speak to the unliving, and I could disguise myself and one of those evil druids and try to ask him the questions that we wanted to know. I mean, it's gonna be easier to deceive a corpse than a person, I guess.
I mean, not a bad idea. Plus, at the
But
least, the worst case scenario is that he either doesn't answer, we just don't really get anything new. So, not a bad idea.
but that spell is to speak to the living part of the dead person, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember how the spell is called, but I know it's something used by priests and things like that. But we could potentially maybe buy it, like a scroll
But the
or
only
something.
thing I say is that whatever happened after he died, he won't know about.
Oh.
So once he became undead, he wouldn't remember that, I think.
It doesn't work for undead creatures, do you think, actually? Was it undead, actually, even?
He looked undead.
No, so I believe what our kobold friend says is right. The spell wouldn't work for the undead.
But are they undead, though, do you think? I can't remember.
That thing was undead, yeah.
It was an undead, yeah? From the very beginning, yeah?
I mean, so it's still not an entirely bad idea to still secure one of those spells anyway, in case we come across the situation again. We'll be prepared on hand, so...
If we could procure the scroll, I could copy it into my spellbook.
Oh,
that
alright.
would come in handy, yeah. We would need
yes,
to find
that would be sensational, actually.
I mean, I know we're in Lochwin, but I'm trying to think if we should have to head to Occultation to get one of those, or...
I mean, the buyer is everywhere. We could try our luck.
Well, let's try our luck here before we think about heading out.
I mean, you see, the police station should have like a whole bunch of them because they have all the mortars. It would be really easier for them to solve the crimes.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they have some.
Entirely, I mean, I don't know if you heard about the mashing murders, but apparently there have been people that just smashing people's faces completely that then they can't talk. It apparently renders a spell if the head is either missing or destroyed. So.
I wonder if you can mend the face.
No.
No.
You can't.
That's rather fucked up, Mr. Albatross.
I read sometimes.
Yeah, it seems like you have been thinking about this for a while.
I mean, no, I just read the news,
I mean, we could still procure it. I don't mind. I'm sure we can encounter other creatures that are not undead that we kill by mistake, like we do sometimes,
I mean, to be fair, if he wasn't going to say much and he couldn't be brought back, anyway, regardless of whether it's still a good idea, so let's see if we can get one.
All right, thank you. If everyone is okay with it, we could just give it a go.
So,
yeah.
I guess we'll go to the police station first and ask about that, because that is a good point. We'll just say, we are... I always forget our goddamn rankings, and I know we have it pinned.
War mages.
War mages, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're war mages at this point. We're not... Yeah, we're major generals. Hello, we're just on a quest right now, and it might help with the Empire's interest if we can get a hold of 1 or 2 scrolls of speaking with the dead. See, Martin.
Sure. I need some signatures and, of course,
all right, hand them over. I'll sign them.
Yeah, he will just grab the necessary paperwork and
all right, here we go.
And that's a look at your signal that you're a war mage, and he makes a sign of that.
Yep.
All right. Do you want it drawn from account or what type of mission we're looking for?
I guess because... Okay, wait. He asked what type of mission we're looking for? I guess recon. It would technically fit under that category.
If we were to potentially accidentally murder a perp, it would be good to get information from them afterwards.
I just kind of laugh. Just try to make it like it's not real.
Yeah, completely not awkward. I will get it elsewhere, no worries, and he will get back and he will get you 2 of the scrolls.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck with for the Empire, and he will go
For the
back to his,
Empire.
yep.
For the Empire. Thank you, good sir.
Now,
Alright.
how does scribing scrolls into a spellbook work?
I know it normally costs money to do it. Like, it's an abjuration, so he's not going to be able to do it for whatever the half is.
While you guys are doing shit, I'll read what a wizard does.
Yep. So,
do we use the rules like our game, Mark? Like, it doesn't matter which type of spellcaster you are, you can cast a spell, use a spell scroll, even if you are not a spellcaster at all.
Yeah, it depends on some of the spells. Like, I don't like Warlocks being able to cast heal spells, for example, stuff like that, but...
Okay, cool.
It kind of depends on the... No.
Actually, that's a good question. Could Soul cast Speak with the Dead? Does it matter if
I think he could be, yeah.
Yeah, if Mark allows it, as per the rules as written, you can't. You can only cast spells as your own class. But we, on our games, we don't use that rule.
Even if you're a multi-class, actually?
You know, if you're a multi-class, if you have a cleric and sorcerer, so if this spell is cleric, sorcerer, and something else, I can't remember.
I would assume...
And bard. And unless you're one of those classes, in theory, as rules per written, you cannot cast a spell. Pretty much, unless you have the spell on your own list. That's how it works. But we don't use it like that. We don't use that rule.
So I believe for Henry to add Speak with Dead to his spellbook, it would cost 6 hours of his time and 150 gold.
Sounds about right.
I mean, the time thing can be while we're traveling, so... Because...
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, actually.
I'm just going to take 150 gold off the party fund and then say...
But that's what I mean. Can he add it to his spells list? Because he's a wizard.
He should be able to.
Yeah, it's there.
It's a wizard, right?
Oh, really? It's a wizard spell as well. Fuck, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, wait.
I thought it was.
Available for
so
Bard,
then I can use it then.
I don't. Does it? Is it a wizard spell?
Yeah, Speak with Dead. I mean, I've got it here.
It says Bard and Cleric for me. It doesn't mention a wizard.
Cleric, sorcerer,
I have it
warlock.
on D&D Beyond right here. Speak with Dead.
So do I. That's the weird part.
Is it the new one? Maybe it's a legacy. Or...
Oh, you know what? Mine is a legacy one. Shit.
So that's the old one. So that's what we're using, right? Or...
Yeah. No.
I also have the legacy one.
Oh. There might be some subclasses.
Okay, here it is. Yeah. So I looked it up on Roll20, and it's Bard, Cleric, and Wizard.
It's an additional wizard spell, so in optional class features.
Yes,
Tasha's. Oh, Tasha's.
Optional variant classes wizards. Yeah.
Thank you, Tasha's, once again for being one of the best books that ever came out.
So then I can cast it then. Too.
Over the next few days, I'll just take 150 gold off the party fund.
All right.
You need 150 gold to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it'll take 6 hours to do. So that's what. To save me from trying to do the Henry voice, that will be what he does.
Gotcha.
All right. Amazing. So we go back to square one. Have we decided how we could get information? Should we just give up and go to the library and waste our last use?
Last use. I'm already out of uses with the teleport.
Oh, okay. So then tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, the last use of the actual library entry card, pretty much. Because unless we can find something to give this librarian.
I don't think it's worth going back to yet, because honestly, that library is very useful, and we're gonna need.
I was trying, I was trying to think. I know this sounds ridiculous, but what if we've actually met the undead with the amulet? So I'll try to recall as much as I can. I was actually going out of above table. I was going through all the pictures on the streams, trying to figure out if there was any undead with an amulet that we might have missed. But I couldn't find the picture of the guy from the mist. Will I recall any undead that we met that was wearing an amulet?
No, he already has. There's not really.
already has.
I just remembered an undead that was technically wearing an amulet. The vampires were undead and wearing an amulet.
Technically, yeah, but that's not the amulet that we're probably concerned about.
Give me 2 minutes. I just need to go. Be right back.
All right. Well, because I think our original plan was to go to this area over here on this map. So we could just try making a quick trek over there and seeing if we could find undead.
All right. Yes, we can do that too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. At the very least, it'll give an extra day of us being on the road, and I'll get more charges for my hat in case we need to change course. No worries.
Come if you want.
All right.
Come with her. Sorry, guys. It's just my bird. My parrot just stays on the listening to in my room because she doesn't want to interrupt.
So if we've gotten the paperwork done, we've gotten our potions, and unless anybody objects, I guess I'd like to.
Potion.
Yeah, the 5 that we did offline.
Yeah,
we'll just start heading in this general direction. We're gonna be walking because, I mean, we could go get our horses in occultation, but that just seems like a waste of a day to go by train to occultation, go by train back here, and get our horses.
They're well.
Yeah, they're fine. So we'll just hoof it. We'll get in some exercise.
Sure. Otherwise, we could hire some horses, like.
I mean, do we want to use the money, and then if we have to teleport out, we're just leaving animals wanderlessly again? You know, yeah,
that's not very nice. You're right.
That just seems like kind of a mean thing to do.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, Mark, I imagine we're not going to be able to cover a lot of distance, but I'd still like to at least make a trek towards this sort of mountain area.
Get going at least. At least you will enter the forest and probably stay for a night there.
That sounds good. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And we could keep watches and kind of like do exploration around, actually.
Yeah, this will take us back to the days before we relied on my hat. I mean, you know, when we actually adventured instead of just fucking teleporting everywhere. You know, calling it a day.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a time.
With that, we could also do a random encounter if you guys want to.
Yes,
I haven't done those in a very long time.
Yeah, those can be fun and good. That's why I like them, actually. We haven't done them in so long.
I don't know if I ever rolled one, actually.
Yeah,
have I?
I'm pretty sure.
No,
you haven't.
You definitely have rolled.
Yeah. I remember you saying that sentence.
I don't know if Martin or Luke have.
Should we do roll to see who rolls, actually?
I mean, I'll opt out because I feel like I've done too many actual rolling for them, so I'll opt out if you guys want to roll between yourselves for it.
Yeah, Marty, are you sure? Mark, is that okay though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll. Joey, if you want, please join in too.
I'm good. I want to see how you two.
Luke is not here, unfortunately, so I cannot roll. Whoops, I'm joking.
Martin actually entered it. Wow. That's new.
Yep, I don't want to do it.
Do you want to do it for
that would have been a divine intervention. Fuck. Just wasted a divine intervention.
We don't even have a cleric.
I know, but it could have, right? I could have been a level 5 cleric and get a divine intervention. Actually, you don't get a divine intervention.
No, level 10.
I think, yeah. 10. Anyway, so a 4. What is that, out of curiosity?
Ooh, that's gonna be super fun, I'm sure.
We'll see.
Let's see.
I still didn't expect when I picked this for it to be as good as it has been in this campaign.
I think it's been amazing, game changing.
I know.
Okay, this is actually a very lucky one.
Okay, lucky as in like good for you or good for us?
Like everything below the 10, it's bad in a way.
Fuck.
But from the
Alright.
bad, this one is the best of the bad, kind of say. Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah, this one is kind of silly. I kind of want
let's
to wait
go.
for Luke for it to be here because he loves this kind of silly stuff. Like it's one of those, yeah, it makes barely any sense, but this is gonna happen anyway. But it doesn't really matter in this case because, well, yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah.
In that case, before Luke gets back, I do want to say, is it all right if I use some sorcery points really quickly to give one of my companions a bastion of law?
Sure,
Real quick.
that's no issue.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use it to give Bastion of Law to Kai. I'm gonna give you 3. So basically, Kai, you have 3 d8s that you could just roll kind of like an arcane reward, but you know, you just yeah. So anytime you get hit, you just roll the d8s. Oh, Luke, perfect timing. I just gave
Great.
Kai Bastion of Law, and we decided to travel on foot. And we got a random encounter, and we rolled a 4, which Mark says is silly and kind of bad.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to run off.
I get you.
The takeaway went through me a lot faster than I thought. Couldn't wait till break.
It's cool.
Wow, that was quick.
Anyway, so yeah,
Yep.
Martin,
You
you
guys,
have 3d8.
You guys, travel towards the forest, and there's only one path leading to the mountain for some reason. You cannot go through the woods; it's too dense. It's impossible. So it's only through one path, right? You cannot move. And it's nearly getting nighttime. You really have to set up camp, but you're like, yeah, now let's do a couple of feet more. Until you stumble upon this gigantic creature that is laying in front of the road. To not sugarcoat it too much, it's literally Snorlax that's in the way.
Oh,
Yes.
is he ill?
Nah, he's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. It's right exactly in the way. You cannot pass.
I would be like,
Which creature? Say it again.
Snorlax from Pokemon. I cannot show it on stream. Just to be
imagine like a
safe.
very big, fat.
I can make AI art out of
creature.
it. That's what
I
I
mean,
can
you-
do.
It's
Yeah,
like a
just-
gummy bear with
It's like a fat, like bear with no fur, but it's got like a not a pig-like face. It's got a unique face.
I
but it's
think
like
I
a
might
bear.
know which one. I know a few of them. I'm not a great
I
fan
can,
of
can
it.
get,
But...
I can get you a picture real quick. I'll just post in Discord because
Yeah, that's easy.
right 3 and
Actually,
not
Yeah, then
able
yes.
to be sued.
yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, Luke.
Pokemon.
However,
you
it
can't
is
stop.
also a version of Snorlax that is a cowboy.
Oh, that is glorious.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I
like
think.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's
Thank you,
basically
sir.
sleeping on the road. It's okay. So
Oh.
we come across it. I'll be like,
And it's right in the way. Yeah, it's super annoying.
Mm.
I'll just try poking it, and I'll be like, okay.
Don't
Kai,
poke it.
this looks like a creature. Can you wake it up and ask it to move, please?
It doesn't look like a animal, like a beast. Is
I
something
it's more
else?
closer to animal than humanoid looking.
Holy
Hmm.
shit!
What?
The AI art is clean.
Can you
Sorry.
post it?
Yeah, I'm doing. It's
Ooh.
actually really good.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is cool.
Wow,
yeah.
that's
This is
nice.
literally
Alright.
Snorlax if it was real life.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
you know, let's do that. Let's just say that's what's in our way. And I'll be
Yep.
like,
Wow, that's
And
so
he's
good.
very sleepy. Yep, he's right there. Like,
no. Kai, do you know what this is?
Is it a beast? Do I know what it is?
no, you've never met Snorlax
Yeah,
before in
fuck.
your life. Yeah.
No, it's just a
I mean-
creature.
I mean,
I will... Excuse me, do you understand our language?
He's
Silly
asleep.
creature.
He's-
Wake up! I'm just gonna...
Nah, nothing works. It's currently asleep. Doesn't
Let me
wake up.
see if I got any food here. Maybe you can smell. No.
I will...
Potions.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could
got
minor
wait,
illusion a really stinky smell and put it
You
on his
know-
nose. Cast it like a minor illusion on his nose. I don't know if he does. Or prestidigitation. I don't know if they do that.
Prestidigitation might work because you could create smells with prestidigitation. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, this one does sensory effects.
Yeah, so you could create like a bitter smell because the olfactory system
light
is,
smell. Yeah, okay.
You know, so like You could do that, and I'll just say,
Oh, no, okay.
hey, I also have this whistle from Trollinsey. We could try calling Trollin and seeing if maybe he can get him to move or help us move him.
I mean, if you're all willing to do that, Henry will say, I have some ideas, but let's have you all attempt it first.
I mean, we could just ignore it and just fly over, you know.
No,
But
that's
that
impossible.
feels-
Like,
Damn it, he's so large.
So
Damn.
look at how huge this thing is.
It's a mountain.
I'm
Take,
scared
like,
now.
2 minutes to fly over.
No,
And we don't have that time to waste.
plus, what if while we're flying, he turns over, like in his sleep, you know? He's just on his back right now. It's very unhealthy, actually.
I mean, what could we do? Let me just think,
I
actually.
could, Henry can try either Gravity Sinkhole or
Oh my
Henry's
God.
hands. Like, I could literally just summon a massive hand.
I think
We
it's
don't
too
wanna-
big for the hand. I think.
I don't want to hurt
sorry.
it,
I just
Dr.
muted
Jones.
myself.
Dr. Jones, I know you have a prejudice against
Be
fish,
right
back.
but you also dislike bears.
No, I mean, I can try to polymorph it into something smaller.
Can you?
I can try. But if he
Alright,
fails to
alright.
save, then he will be small. Then we can go, and then he can go back to being big.
I will be right next to you. If he tries to resist, I will give him the old 1-2.
He's asleep. He won't resist.
He might. You know what? Some animals instinctually will try to like resist it. You know? I mean, granted, I'm also a lot less drunk than I usually am. So, you know, I'm just saying, I got the old 1-2 ready.
Okay, should you like take a sip before we start?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now I feel better. Now it's the real wheel is behind me. Polymorph into a small sleeping gazelle. I don't know.
sure.
Dude, just make him a rabbit.
I don't know. It's like
Oh, just make it a dangerous, smaller creature.
A whale!
Wait,
As you
the
try
whale
to
worm?
polymorph the Snorlax kind of creature, grass type attacks sadly don't work against normal type creatures in this game of mine. Sorry.
What?
You see that pop
Okay.
up like grass attacks don't work against normal types, which Snorlax is, so sorry.
Oh,
oh no.
Right,
For
yeah.
all the noise and rumbling, a person who pops out of the bushes and... What are you all doing? Why make so much noise?
hello.
You see
We're
this
just
very
trying to
old
have-
man, kind of like, yeah.
Right.
He's been living in the woods
Gotcha.
alone for a very long time, like that kind of
I mean-
figure, yeah.
I'm like, hello, good sir. My name is Will. These are my friends here. We're trying to get through into the woods to go to a mountain to kill zombies. You know, could you tell this giant bear thing to move?
Yes, please. We are trying to wake it up, but I mean, I
We-
could
we
make so
just-
much noise, though.
I got a whistle.
Ha, that little whistle isn't gonna do enough. You need a real
no,
flute
no.
in order to wake him up.
Oh, a
fuck's sake.
flute.
A flute, eh?
I have
Yes.
a viola.
Do you
That's
wanna
not a
know
flute.
what- Okay.
That's-
Wait, you know what?
I
Here's
know
the
it's
thing.
not a flute, but
And Will will say, yes. Back in college, I played the flute. I'm a well-educated man, sir.
Well, great. Then, if you only had one of those, then it wouldn't be any problem. But
Have you seen a flute?
well, I had one. It's right over there near the bushes, and you can kind of see it. It's really kind, a slightly smaller bush than the rest.
Can we borrow
Or-
it? And then give it
Well,
back?
if you can reach it, but you have to clear these vines first in order to get to it.
Kai, I think this is your thing, Kai.
Will?
I feel like. Yes.
Malcolm has a better idea.
Okay.
okay. Let's hear it then.
I turn Will's whole body around,
Yeah.
go into his bag, pull out
Huh?
a flute that he has in his inventory, and give it to him. Or
Yeah,
you could use
oh,
this.
That is a very good point, and I do have a flute in my bag, and I'm
I
like,
know, I gave it to you.
yes. And I'm like, huh, all right then, let's try this then. All right, any recommendations, any preferences? You know, I could play a lot of different music.
Have you tried Freebird?
All right.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
I wasn't
everybody.
expecting that.
Is it a original Poke Flute or do we have a normal flute? That's
It's
the
a
question.
normal flute. It's a normal flute.
Oh, then you have to make a performance check in order to see
Let's
if you can.
fucking go!
You've got
If
this.
it even gets close to the original tune of a
Could I
Poke
do
Flute.
like could I do like do you know how to play actually?
I
Joe?
do, yeah. I'm proficient with the flute.
Okay, because I'm proficient with a viola. Could I kind of like together just share like a bit of knowledge? Like, oh, is that no, and kind of share because I have a tool of it.
I mean,
viol.
it's not
Will I
as
help
high
you?
as my persuasion or deception, but I do have a +10 to performance. So we'll see.
I won't give you
do
the
I-
help action because it's not the same instrument.
Okay, no worries.
All right, then I will just roll with advantage, which I am happy to have. God damn it! No!
Oh damn it, it's 26,
This
it's
is
fucking high,
such a
man.
terrible fucking roll.
It's 26 to fuck you top. Okay, then it doesn't work. Happy now?
Wow.
I mean, I'm
It was
not.
going to work, but now it's not. Okay, sure. Whatever.
You mark.
How is 26
we-
low for you?
I know, that's crazy. You live in a different world than all of us, I think. Damn it.
I'm just saying, like, I can't go on to play for an orchestra, okay? I do weddings, I do parties, but not an orchestra.
That's near impossible, what you just did.
Right. Well, anyway, it seems like we're gonna have to go get this homeless man's flute.
Agreed, and I'll just put the flute away.
I mean, the
Okay.
creature didn't wake up. Nothing happened.
Maybe you have to use that flute. Maybe that flute is magical.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what?
okay.
Maybe it is.
I mean, I could just like slice through the creature and then we can walk through it.
I mean, you've seen the size of it. Which kind of knife? Unless you're a whaler, I don't think you're gonna be able to.
Malcolm, can't we just go through things without having to kill every wildlife creature we see? You know?
Yeah.
We've
Like-
already
I'm not
played
sure it's
with
wildlife, but
fish.
sure.
Based on our adventures, no.
I mean, I'm just saying, Malcolm, we have a real opportunity to do things in a way that's like more of an art of negotiation, and I'm already
Right,
making my
well,
way into the bush.
Yeah. Okay. If you all can't get this fucking flute, I am just going to cut it.
I mean,
Oh, it's all right. Let's go. Hurry. Let's get the flute quickly.
don't-
Can you
don't-
can you lend us the
Don't-
flute?
don't forget to parkour.
Oh, parkour. Can
And
you
I'm
lend us the
gonna
flute?
attempt to walk through the vines.
No, it's too covered to even parkour through it. Even professional parkour, it's impossible. You have to slash through them. You have to literally cut
We
through
have
them.
to
Yeah.
cut through them. Okay, and I'll be like, okay, so you are one of the best swordsmen I have known in a long time. Cut through these vines, and I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
All right. I'll grab yard. No, that's the dagger. Chapel and the scimitar, and I'll try to cut through.
You've got a d6 if it's like a roll.
Oh, okay. Let me do it.
Is it attack roll, Mark, or is it just
Yeah,
like
attack actually, Mark.
Yeah, actually, well, you don't have to attack us. You just attack through the vines. It just isn't good enough. You just can't get through it. And the old man saying, "Ha! You can't get through that with that poor technique. You need to learn how to cut for real."
All right. Will firework? Do you want me to burn it through? That's a bit too drastic, right?
No. You need to learn how to cut properly.
All right.
I
will
could teach you, but I only teach people who have earned the grass badge.
Oh, all right.
Grass
How-
badge. All right, we need to get a badge of grass. We currently have our badges of war mages. Does that count?
No.
Damn
Okay.
it!
Looking around, can Malcolm and Henry attempt to find this man's pot? Because we know he's smoking something.
Sure. Yeah, it's just out in the open. Like you just see his cabin a bit further away. Yeah.
Okay, I think Malcolm and Henry just gotta look at each other and think, not getting involved. Fuck it, we're getting involved, and Malcolm will start walking up. What the fuck do you mean a grass badge?
Well, you have to defeat the gym leader of this small town, and
Sir, we're in a forest.
he will point out, like in a bit deeper part next to his cabin. You see this very, very small town, like People living in trees and such. It's kind of like a tiny druid grove. And for some reason, there's this gigantic building that's just this gym. For some reason, it's a gigantic, concrete building. No one finds it weird over there, but it's there.
As king of the tree people, can you bully them into giving us a badge?
I mean, I'm a druid and not the king.
King of the tree.
I can ask them very nicely.
I just heard you say.
You're an archdruid already.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you can bully them into this.
You say we need to fight this guy, and we get the grass badge. And then once we get the grass badge, you'll teach us how to cut properly. Are there any rules for this fight? If I've negotiated quite a few fights in the Thunderdome back in the Tyrannia Republic, so.
All I know is it's a fair one-on-one fight between both chosen, fighter, and whoever wins.
I'm chosen. I'm the
I
chosen.
mean,
yes,
so
I am.
you certainly handled your fair share of 1v1s, so I think if we're going to do this, we'll have
Is magic okay? Or like fair, you mean like punching fight?
Depends on each gym. I believe this one is fairly easy, easy on the magic, because it's using a magical creature itself, so yeah.
Alright, that's good. Because I can poke eyes really good, really fast, but I'm not that great at punching, so alright.
Thank you. I never got your name.
Me neither.
Alright, I thank you for helping us guide in the forest.
Yeah,
we will
thank you,
make
Mr.
our way
Neither.
there.
I mean, he clearly says his name is Neither, yes? Weren't you listening, Will?
Well, he said me neither, so I'm not sure if it's like neither's the last name or me's the first name.
Oh, yeah,
Me is
okay.
probably the first name.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Me. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Either way, let's.
His name is Mini Eater. That's.
Right. Okay.
Gotcha, Mark.
Yep.
Okay, so Will's
Just
gonna
make it
us
even
way
more
to the-
complicated, yeah.
He's not even gonna bother with the others. He's just gonna go straight to the gym, and then he'll just like open the door, like the double doors, like I am looking for the grass badge.
Sure. Didn't make a out of that, but yeah, you see this. No worries. The other funny, but will join soon. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you see this. Yeah.
Is it a horse gym? Equestrian gym.
Sure, why not? The gym leader's a centaur, completely dressed in green. Yeah, like the whole setting is just, it feels like everywhere is grass. It feels very nature-like, and centaur will awkward. How? So you challenge me to a battle?
Yes, and we have our champion right here. Go Soul!
Yeah. Ha! Just like.
Soul, just a tip before you fight a centaur.
All right.
You can't fight them dirty.
No, and so remember, you're a champion. You got to be well known. You got to scream your name at every opportunity.
All right, I will make sure that everyone knows that.
Like,
Sir
not even
Soul,
say anything else. Just say only
Thunderbird.
your name. Just keep saying it. Soul.
Yeah, Night of the Summer Twilight is heard and known everywhere. I am the chosen one of the monks of the. Lidara is called actually.
I thought you were the Knight of the White Flame.
I am, but I'm also the chosen of the.
Oh, right, the monks. Yeah, the monks.
Yeah, of Lerador, right?
Lirador.
Lirador, yeah.
I don't know whether Henry has reading glasses. However, he's gonna take them off and start cleaning them ferociously, so he can't see any of this.
I will prove to you, I am the greatest manager of fighters.
All right, I am ready to fight. Who am I gonna be fighting? I'll say.
Give me a few more seconds. I almost have something very funny ready.
Oh my god. Watch it be a fucking Charizard or some shit.
Give me literally a few more seconds. This is really good.
Or you know what, better yet, it's probably gonna be a Venusaur.
Malcolm will say to Soul, remember, you can't beat a centaur dirty because you can't kick them in the nads because their kick is a lot stronger than the regular humans.
Oh, okay,
Well,
yeah, that's
plus their
good to
nads are really far back.
Yes, also a reason why you can't kick them in the nads.
Oh yeah, that sounds. I mean, I could parkour back and then just poof, kick him on the nuts on the way parkouring backwards. But yeah.
Just remember,
anyway,
so
he kicked you in the face with his back feet. It won't work out.
and because of their extra feet. Also, yeah, remember, so Do not sweep the legs. There's 4 of them.
Wait,
That's too many legs
what
to
type
sweep.
of centaur is it? Is it a regular centaur or a reverse centaur?
I think we're going to stay.
It's a
10
regular
minutes.
centaur, but the centaur is not your enemy. As soon you step
Oh,
into
okay.
this, circle,
The circle ring.
the circle, the ring, the battle. He will throw out his own champion out of this small ball. You see this, sort of lizard broccoli creature.
Oh my
As that
God,
happens, everything kind of becomes 2D, and yep, here we are.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! That's a lizard broccoli there. Fuck.
Is that supposed to be fucking Bulbasaur?
Yes.
Wow. That is.
Oh my
Give me 1
God.
second.
Oh my
I don't know if I can fight this thing. Damn it.
Thank God.
Way too cute.
Let's go. That's a fucking.
Oh.
Give me a second. Let me fix the names.
Yeah, well, let's go.
Oh my god.
So
I love how it's Soul's token right
Soul
there.
and
Yeah. That's me.
Zo-
IDK.
I don't know, man. Okay, so with that, time for initiative, Soul.
Yeah, Soul.
Oh my
1v1.
God. Okay, I just increased my dexterity on my last level up, so just to let you know. So
Actually,
I have a D6.
Cisco, before you go real quickly,
Yeah.
did I
Actually,
give
I
you
don't.
aid at the beginning of the last
Yes.
session? Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did, okay.
Yeah,
So you have that. And you do have the
D6.
Bardic Inspiration still, yeah. So
Do you think it's gonna roll higher than dirty 20?
maybe. I don't know, it's a Bulbasaur, man. It might. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, actually, yes. Fuck it, I'm gonna
No
use it.
Like the D6. That's
Yeah,
Bardic Inspiration.
23. Oh, my
Okay, that's fine.
initiative. Sorry, I didn't click my token.
Yeah, the initiative is kind of bugged.
Okay, I mean it's only me and him, so.
Yeah, you rolled higher no matter what, so don't worry.
Oh,
I mean, it's
okay.
fine.
So the turn order might as well be gone. So yeah, it's all up to you, Soul.
I'm
what
gonna
you
use
gonna
the
do?
restroom. I'll be right back. I
Oh
can still
no,
hear those.
I feel so sorry for it. Okay, I'm not gonna use magic. What can I use? Now I'm a strike. I'm shit at that. I'm not gonna do that.
What is going
Okay.
on?
So I'm going to. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I will just
How
get.
the hell are we gonna explain this to Andy?
I'll do non-lethal damage because I don't want to hurt it too much. If that's okay with you, DM, and I'm gonna hit it with my weapon 4 times.
Of course, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that. So Chapel, first attack. Poor thing, but non-lethal.
It's immune to like slashing, so it's fine.
Oh really?
I don't know.
19 to
No.
hit.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Okay. So 8 points of non-lethal piercing damage. Slashing, right? Slashing. Second attack.
I should do this. Wait.
15 to hit.
15 barely misses.
Oh, so it hits still. Oh wow, okay. And
No.
so
Misses.
no, it misses. Yeah, okay. Third attack.
This is a
25
fever
to
dream,
hit.
right? Like, I'm not awake right now.
10
Like,
points
is your
of
roll 20?
non-lethal
Like, my
damage.
roll 20 isn't loading.
Oh no, why is not loading? It's not coming up, yeah?
I mean, some of it's coming up for me.
Yeah, now
I
it is.
see
Yeah,
on the
I had to
stream,
reload.
yeah.
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 Roll 20 is being buggy, but it's fine. I'm
Okay.
asking a lot out of it.
Yeah, so then,
Yeah,
so
25
far-
easy hits. That's
yeah, perfect. And that's parrot
Great.
psychic damage. So like 10 plus, so 13 points of damage.
going
Fourth
quickly
attack,
already.
bonus action. Fourth attack. Natural 20. Fuck. Oopsies.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah. So
22.
actually,
We're
did roll the
effective.
crit. Yeah, and this one is actually my third hit. So my next one will be an hit, auto hit. Okay.
I should make this red. Since it's
So that will be how much damage is that? Yep. So 60. Yeah, is what is there. Yeah.
22, right?
Yeah. Amazing.
But for all 4 attacks, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna action search because I am the champion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
do it.
slay him. Just fuck him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you are super cute, but this is a grass batch. It's a grass batch. I'm sorry, Mr. Broccoli thing. And I will hit him again. Oh no. 23 to hit.
Yep.
Is it?
He's
Is
almost
this going
dead.
to be the thumbnail for today's video?
Oh, actually, would that be a crit? Because what did I roll on it? 23?
No, you roll like
no,
a
it's not.
12.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 12 points of damage. One more attack. That's my second now. And I have one more after this. This one will miss.
Mm-hmm.
And last one. Come on. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
32 here. Okay.
Bit easy. With that, how would you like to just slay this Bulbasaur?
Whoa!
It's you're
It
not
is
killing it right. You're
non-lethal,
just
though.
knocking it
Yeah.
unconscious.
So I
Okay,
kind of like.
let's not add that technicality into the game, Joey.
Yeah, I
Oh,
kind of
that's what he
like.
said, though.
I look at it and I'll say, just close your eyes 1 second. I cannot do this looking at me. And I guess he doesn't close them. So I'm just going to, with the back of my sword, I'm just going to knock him on the forehead like super hard. So it's just going to go like, like a backwards kind of like fast out sleep kind of thing. If that's cool with you.
Sure.
Aha!
With that, give me a second.
Make me
it, more
use my
realistic.
action search. Yeah! Search Soul Thunderbird, Night of the Summer Twilight.
Honorary Krow member.
Yes.
Make it better.
And grass
no.
patch wearer.
He dead. Yep.
Yeah. No, he's not dead. He's
He's just
unconscious.
unconscious.
He's dead.
He just has to go to a Pokemon
What
Center.
do you
He'll be
mean
fine.
he's dead? Don't
He's just-
You
kill
killed
him.
him!
He'll be good.
Cannot kill him.
So, Saul, how could you do that?
Yeah, with that, you have
No.
achieved your grass badge. Yeah, what would you like to do
Yeah,
next?
Will's
Is the
holding
undead child all over again?
Oh no, wow. Damn it.
The DMs don't like you. It's like, no.
No.
Anyway,
No.
I'm like, thank you for giving this grass batch to the Crows and to Soul.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
Bye. And then Will's gonna leave and then immediately go to the old man. Hey, guy in the woods.
Oh, I see you acquired a grass badge, I see.
Yes. Now you must teach my companion how to cut
Yep.
like a master.
Yeah,
Aha.
congratulations, Sol, with that you learned the hidden move, cut.
Ooh, it's a grass cutter.
You know.
Cut grass.
Yep, only useful in this exact moment right here. Besides that, you're
Ooh.
never going to need it again. Sadly.
No, come on.
Yeah, I didn't write the script.
It's gonna be on the ritual of the same fucking number. It's gonna be on the ritual of the emperor. That's why you're giving it to me. Thank
Yep.
you, Mark.
Yep, very important. It might be useful one day, but yeah, with that you can easily cut through the thick vines that were in your way before you could get to the flute.
Yeah, I'll parkour as I cut through with my new teachings.
Sure.
And then I will grab the flute as he's cutting and I'll be like, ha ha. Alright. Now, time for round 2. Maestro.
Okay, so, come on, Master. I just forgot your name on character. That was about Master Whale. Damn it.
I was like, dur, 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 doo, 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 doo. And now I'll play the flute.
Dun 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 dun. The tune. With that, the sleeping bear creature will wake up, and yeah, he will storm off. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never see him again.
All right, here you go, guy in the woods. Here's your flute. This is technically your property.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. We just, like I said, we only wanted to borrow it to get there. All right.
Thank you,
Onwards.
Yeah, young trainers, good luck with your adventures. Wish you the best
Thank
of
you.
luck. And he will go back to his hut, and yep, you.
All
Oh,
right.
that was a fun
Godspeed.
outing.
Congratulations, you have wasted your time. That's all.
I mean,
No.
And we have killed the last remaining Bulbasaur.
Yep, that's
You didn't kill him. My God, he
He's
just
dead.
fainted. He just to go to a he just
He's
to go-
dead. He couldn't take
No.
the non-lethal, so he just
He
died.
literally said non-lethal at the start.
Like, if you Google what happens to Pokemon when they go to 0 hit points, they die. It says so.
They faint.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn it.
But anyway, so and we go through, and I'm assuming we find a point where we have to make camp or we have to sleep.
Yeah, you can take a rest now.
All right, and we'll keep watch with Malcolm pretty much never needing to sleep. So, unless anything happens, I would like to click the long rest button.
Yeah, no, just nothing really of interest
Yep.
On my part.
All right. And then after we've long rested, Will's gonna do his daily presentation on himself, and he's going to cast at 5th level. Yeah, let's make it 5th because I have 2 slots. I'm gonna cast 8 at 5th level, and
Should we take long watches though, just to make sure? Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. I
Yeah, for
only need
Malcolm.
4 hours rest, and I can stay conscious while doing that. I just need to sit still for 4 hours.
But can
And I
you
have
be?
the alert feat, so.
Okay, so good. Okay.
Yep.
But we can be surprised though.
we can be.
Oh yeah,
but-
you can. However,
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
That's what I mean. Fuck you. Damn it. Okay. I'll take a watch then with the first watch at least with you. Or while you're there kind of doing your own thing, I'll just take one watch just to make sure and then I'll let you do the rest if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm
yeah,
fine with
why
that.
not?
If you don't trust him that much.
I mean, it's not about trust, it's more about him getting the long rest and us being okay, you know, just
My
in case.
long
Because it
rest
could be
is- My long rest is like 4 hours. It's fine.
Anyway,
cool.
just let me know if something happens.
Yeah, I'll just write on my diary, kind of like write one of those letters to my sister that I will never send because she doesn't remember, like a little diary thing. And yeah, and I'll keep an eye for 3 hours until I just tell Malcolm, okay, I'm going to bed now. And I'll just pass out.
I'm gonna roll the
Awesome.
1d3 unless something happens.
Yeah, will anything? Do you want me to make a
Nope.
perception
You
check?
can
or
just make
something?
a
Oh,
long rest button
Awesome.
click. That's fine.
yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Damn
sir.
it.
Oh my
That sucks.
god.
That hurts. That hurts a little bit.
Well, do you want me to like twist the knife a bit more, Joey?
Sure.
Henry does have to reload the charges on his staff. However, the minimum amount of charges he can roll on his staff is 5, and I've only used 2. Or me and Andy have only used 2, so I don't actually need to roll it.
Wow.
Yeah, I do the
Yeah,
same with
nice.
my stuff of heating as well. Like, I don't always
Yeah.
roll it because
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's awesome.
So Will's
Yeah.
gonna get up in the morning. He's gonna cast a 5th level aid. Let me just make sure I actually got that going. Yep. So I'm gonna go to aid, cast that at 5th because I like the 5th level. And the 3 people he's gonna pick is gonna be Dr. Jones, Kai, and I'll pick Soul for this one in case we get into a fight and he gets up front. So Soul,
All right.
Kai,
Thank you.
and Dr.
Sure
Jones.
will.
And then Malcolm, you're gonna get 3 of the Bastion of Law, so you're gonna get 3d8.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, oh, nice.
And the first one's always an 8.
Yeah, you're right. It's because of the item that I have. You're right. You're right.
Oh, that's sensational.
Yeah, the coin. Yep. With that in mind, that's pretty much all Will's gonna do at the moment. And I'll just ask Malcolm. Malcolm, any sighting of the creature that would come with us, Clive? No.
Oh,
Still?
yeah, we don't have Clive at the moment.
No, I don't believe so. We may want to mention that to the Broodlord at one point. Maybe speak to him through teleportation, or just send him some form of message.
I could do
doesn't-
ascend
wait.
him with the stone.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask, like, doesn't either Dr. Jones or Soul have the sending spell?
We have a stone that we use that we all share. That is the one you were using. So we could. Is one that is not tuned to anyone, so we could use it once per day, I think.
Or I could just cast sending Mr. Albatross, yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to keep your spells, I'm not sure if we're going to have use for the stone today.
Well,
it's only a 3rd level spell. I'm sure it'll be fine, and Henry will cast sending on the Brood Lord.
Okay.
25 words. Let's go. This is Henry. We may have lost our Clive. And we need a new one. Please find us.
You got maybe, I think. Well, actually, no, this is going to be 18 right now.
That's fine. I am not going to pull a jester. That's fine.
So yeah, I assume he gets it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's be patient and wait.
Broodlord will react with a rather simple answer. We will send New Clive to the Druid Grove.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So.
Okay. Well, it seems we should also message your friends, the Druids, just so they don't get stoned to death or try to stone him to death.
That one we could use the sending stone for.
Yes.
Yeah. Give it to Kai.
Go ahead. Talk to your Druid friends.
I'd prefer to not speak to them.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll give Kai the sending stone.
To let them know that we're not going that way, though.
Clive is there.
Clive's gonna be there. Yeah. You can just
dial
the number in.
And boss, sure. I wonder who it will be. I'll go to Alpho. Alpho, are you there? There is a. Remember Clive, the guy, the like doggy that's really scary. It's going to be there soon, maybe. I don't know. Just don't kill it or give him drugs.
That was probably 25, yeah.
Oh, is the stone also limited? I thought it was.
No, just for fun. Just for fun. You can only have conversations of 25 words each. That would be kind of funny, right? That you have to wait now till the other replies.
Yeah. Maybe it was just don't give him, and then that was it. No joking.
No, that's definitely less than.
Yeah, helpful. All right, I'm not there at the moment, but I will notify the others. No worries. Got it. Gigantic creature tinny. Yep. Lovely.
They'll get the message. It's fine. They know him.
All right. That's good.
Imagine your uncle now waking up and the gigantic Clive starts rushing towards him.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a bit.
That's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. So now that we've done that, we've made our preparations. I have casted my spells. I don't really feel like using any more of my bardic inspirations at the moment.
Just keep them. It's all right.
So, you know what I'll do to get some sorcery points back. You guys go ahead and move on to the scene. I'm gonna be at some point getting sorcery points back using my spell slots. I have to look up really quickly the conversion rate.
I will attune again to the mask, so I will wear it. Actually, once it's attuned to it, do I need to wear it all the time, or do I have to wear it for that hour of attunement and then I can just put it on if I'm attuned to it?
Well. You don't have to. You can just attune to it and keep it in your bag or whatever. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. Okay. So then I'll keep the attunement and I'll keep it on my bag, ready for.
So I'm just gonna spend a 3rd level spell slot to get 3 sorcery points back. As it turns out, spell slots to sorcery points perfectly linear.
1 to 1.
So if you're getting sorcery 2 spell slots, then is it wonky? Which. You would think after all this time playing a sorcerer, that would be just clear to me.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I don't read.
You're
is
only
what I'm trying to
99
tell you.
episodes deep in, man. No worries.
Yeah.
You only have roughly around 400 hours of experience on Sorcerer. No worries. Don't have to sweat it.
To be honest, he has missed a few, sessions.
Yeah, a few here and there,
probably
sure.
less.
But okay,
And
let's
to be
say
honest,
300 then. Yeah.
To be honest, a good portion of that was also a mix of Bard as well. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
And he was drunk most of the time, so yeah.
That is also true.
Makes it way
Too
harder.
drunk to understand that.
Anyway, it's So I believe we were told that it's more the mountain than the forest itself that we might have.
I mean, they
answers.
started in the mountain and then they moved out.
Okay, and they moved out, so we should probably stick to the forest area in terms of our search.
Well, you know that they
well,
came from the mountain, so
Yeah, they were going like this way, right?
Yeah, maybe
Originally.
there's something
Originally,
up the
yeah.
mountain.
But of us
Yeah.
recently you only heard about calls around the mountain, so they're not really that much in the forest anymore.
Yeah, well, we can survey the land. Kai, you can become something flying and greatly perceived, right? And just kind of,
Actually,
yeah.
wouldn't it be better to be like a squirrel? Because I mean, even if you're in the air, the tree's going to block whatever you could see.
I don't know. I'm not a tree man.
I mean, neither am I.
How
way, we
high
can-
are the trees actually, and how dense is the forest? That's the two questions.
Not so dense as before.
Okay.
It's what you would
So
expect around like a mountain range. Like the higher you go more throughout the mountain, the less trees you'll see.
Okay. All right. So I'll keep an aerial watch as well with whoever is flying. I summon Kitiara as well to keep an eye with me from above. And it was you, Malcolm. You were flying as well, or was it
No, it can be an eagle.
I mean,
an eagle? Yeah.
yeah, I can cast fly if we'd like.
I mean, I
don't
could
think
do it
we'll
on my
that
own.
far.
It's just like I could. It's just. I guess it's too many of us to go flying anyway. All. We're not in a hurry, so I'll just keep an aerial view.
But I guess Malcolm would be probably better on the ground looking for tracks, maybe, of like less than human sort of footprints, and maybe seeing what he can find there. I think
Yeah.
Jones will probably help him.
Yeah, and I'll help Kitiara actually because she's got better perception than me, an advantage to kind of look for roaming zombies, broken trees, things like seem out of place on the distance, like on the mountain bits.
Sure.
I don't know.
Once on the ground, make survival, I guess. And for soul, you can just make perception.
Okay. Perfect.
Should I do that at advantage with the help action, or just do two separate rolls?
I prefer always two separate rolls.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it on Malcolm's sheet because me and Henry have the same survival.
All right.
Oh, I'm still on the Lego dice. Oh god.
What's it called? Oh, that's the annoying ones, the crunchy, exploding ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Malcolm got a 15. Henry got a 25.
And
Nice.
Sol got a 12, and Kitiara got an 11.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
actually, I did wisdom
got an
or
11.
perception. Sorry, it's not.
Yeah,
an 11,
and
it's
your-
more. 1 second.
Yep.
So I clicked the wrong thing. So it's plus 3 to that roll. So for her, it's a 14.
14. I guess then only Henry will get a glimpse of maybe a hint. Yeah, so you don't really get to see anything like the forest to dance or didn't spot anything. What Henry will find is some tracks of you see few footsteps throughout the forest, all leading towards the mountain. They don't seem to be too old.
Everybody, I think I found what we're looking for. This could be it. Freshly
Alright.
new tracks. But either way, I'm going to you just kind of fixes his suit and casts mage armor on himself. I'm going to prepare either way. Because I am not really a fan of things attacking me. So we'll just do that, and that is mage armor on him, which I believe is 15. Yeah. Yeah, so that is Henry sorted, and he's just gonna follow on the tracks and say, if you'd all like to follow me.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of these tracks. It's only probably a group of like three creatures. And going up in the mountains, eventually you will get a sense of, you're losing the tracks. But you do eventually will hear some noises coming from around the mountain as you keep on listening. I'll give you that with a 25 survival. Like there are like noises coming from the mountain that are like undead creature-ish, like as you focus on it.
Yeah. Just a quick question. His arcane ward, is that at its full HP?
I believe when you take a long rest, it gets full HP. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just making sure, because Henry will have that active on his character. After casting mage armor.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I can create the magical ward. Yeah, so after casting mage armor, he will create his ward. Yeah.
Yeah, until you finish your long rest. Yep.
Yeah. So he has that ready and all that sorted, and then he's just gonna keep following the noises and just say, "Everybody, we should be as quiet as possible, and not do anything stupid. Look out for branches. Don't want to accidentally trip on a twig." He specifically looks at.
I can help.
Sheesh. Thank you.
Yes, good Kai. That would be brilliant.
Oh,
And,
all right. That's good. Thank you, Kai. All right.
I'll just add that to mine and Henry's stealth.
Stealth checks.
If you indeed
don't think we're
intend
doing
to go in stealthily towards.
Yeah.
You do see, once again, a cave nearby where the most noises is coming from.
Yeah, let's do a stealthy now that we have the pass without a trace, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so with a plus 10, let's pass without a trace. Yeah.
Get a stealth roll going.
31.
What?
31.
What?
Oh.
32. 42.
Wow, amazing. 42. Fucking hell.
No, mine's
already
a
plus 10.
32. I added
Okay.
the
Really?
modifier.
Okay. Wow,
I rolled
everyone
an
got
8.
really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Really
rolled an 8.
sneaky peeky like.
Yeah, very good rolls.
Except for Henry.
Yep.
He's kind of sneaky peeky.
I was with his plus 10, yeah. I added it in the skills
Yeah,
menu.
I know this. Yeah. Oh, you're very sneakily. You just stumble in like Mr. Bean around.
Yeah.
Well, I have to shh him. Yeah. As you all will start entering the cave, I guess time for a little break right now. Right around 10.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah, oh no.
Alright.
Just one toilet.
Yeah, I have to go throw it as well,
Sorry.
so yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
If you waited 5 more
Maybe.
minutes, well, yeah.
Sorry.
So we will be right back. Stay tuned to figure out what will happen within this cave. Yeah, roughly
See you
5 to
soon.
10 minutes. Yep.
Alright, cool.
mute, and we're back.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone.
Alright, hello. I just realized I keep moving my head back, which causes me to be so quiet instead of blessing you with my voice.
Not that close.
Yeah. We should do
Not
like
an
an
ASMR.
ASMR one.
No.
Just have an ASMR episode where Mark, you can talk like this, and we could just listen.
You could set it up where I could only hear you guys on the left side and the guys on the right side only on the right. But
That's not.
yeah, exactly.
That would sound good.
That's way too much effort more than I'm willing to put in. Anyway.
Anyway, Pass Without a Trace has been cast, and you guys are stepping inside the cave where you heard some noises coming from. It's rather dark in here. Not sure if everyone can see in the dark.
I cannot.
Malcolm will guide Henry because Malcolm has 120 dark vision.
I'm also going to need some guidance.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, we may have to start lighting torches.
I will actually. Let's just go on the quiet. It's okay. Will, I'll kind of put my hand on Will's shoulder and guide him. Kai, you wanna hold my sword?
No. What? No.
I mean, the hilt of the sword is just there.
I can see. Why will I hold anything?
Oh, okay. I forgot. I wasn't sure if you could see in the dark or not.
We're going to talk about this later. And I just did it.
Just right.
For the ones that cannot see in the dark, I would like another stealth check from every one of them.
Okay, I'll roll another one.
Still with a +10.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need it for a 23.
16.
Oh well, we have a +10, so.
Yeah, that's with the 10.
That's
Oh,
with
that's
the
with the 10. Okay, so.
I don't think
23 for Will.
Henry has it +12 in stealth.
Yeah, not naturally.
No. Okay. With that, you will get closer to the noise for the ones that cannot see. For the ones that can see, eventually the cave will lead up into a slightly larger room, to say in way. And in here you do see.
I'll whisper before we start seeing anything. Just remember, keep one alive. Sorry, just keep going.
Yeah, you do see this gigantic room. It's completely filled. Nah, not completely. There's some wiggle room, but filled with undead creatures. But they all see dormant, like they're not really moving. They're just standing still, heads down, not really existing.
Is there maybe another pathway, or like, what's the structure of this cave? Like, maybe we can just.
It seems like this is like a dead end. Like there's nothing else in this cave, but everyone can make a perception check. No, everyone can try to make a perception check in the cave.
Gotcha. 14. All right.
27 from Malcolm. Can Henry's familiar give him the help action to stop him from seeing crap?
He can just make a normal roll. It's no big deal.
Okay,
Just a normal perception.
Okay, and a 24 from him.
I guess then, yeah, both Malcolm and Henry will spot it. Besides, this room is a dead end, filled with undead that are dormant, but all the way at the back, it seems like it's kind of weird because the roof, it seems like there's some light coming from the wall as you're staring at it. Like all the way at the back, at the end of it, you do see like this,
There's
firelight, something at the back of it.
There is something over there. If I can get closer without causing any disruption, maybe I can see, and then I'll just have one of you send me a message psychically. I can respond to you.
Sure.
Right, Malcolm's gonna start climbing up the wall and sort of stealthily running towards that from the ceiling, seeing if he can get a better vantage when he gets closer.
Sure. I think from this maybe a parkour check or acrobat check would be fun.
Yeah, I can do that. He has spider climb as well, just to help him with it, but I'll probably add knowledge of a past life just in case. Okay, that is an 18 plus a d6 for 19.
19, pretty good. Yeah, the walls are kind of slippery, but yeah, with your on average stealth being roughly around 40 or whatever, it's fine. You can move undetected on the ceiling.
Yeah. So I guess at that point he just kind of starts to clamber down to the fireplace. Is it sort of an entryway or?
No, it's kind of weird. You do see, like, yeah, as you get closer, you do indeed see light, but there's a wall, like, it's coming from the wall. But there's a wall, like, it's just a, stone wall. It's a cave, but there's nothing there.
I just kind of slowly raise my hand across the wall to see, is it like an illusionary wall?
It indeed is. As you move through it, you feel like, yeah, it's...
I'll start, I'll take my hand back and start, like, throwing symbols in the air, so to say, speak to me, or message me.
Oh, I'll say, did you find something?
Does he shout that?
On your head, no? I thought you said I could speak to you telepathically.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
There's an illusionary wall where the light is. Get over here safely.
Right. I'll say to the others, all right, there is an illusion in there. Let's go. There. Can we climb? Can you? I will kind of. I will kind of make us. I'll get my rope out and I will kind of like point to Malcolm up there, like for him to drop a rope, because not all of us can fly.
On the other
climb.
side, right? You have to go through.
Yeah, you have to go through the crowd of the zombies.
So it's
in
in the far wall. It's in the far wall.
Or
Oh,
we could
okay.
see it like this. You carry one of the spellcasters, and Kai can turn into an owl. That can then carry the other spellcaster.
Yeah.
Just,
Maybe something
If
bigger.
there's
Yeah,
enough
now.
space, I don't know if there's a space.
Like,
Is
it's
the
not
space?
that high of a scene where you can just turn into a gigantic flying owl or something.
Okay, well, in that case... how far would you say it is?
I would say
Henry can
it's
probably
like
fly,
40
right?
feet between
Or
you
can
and
fly.
the back end.
40 feet, okay.
And Henry can fly, no? You were saying earlier.
No, Henry can't fly, however, he will say to...
Can he levitate? And we push him? Yes.
No, but... If
Just
you can
leave
at
him
least
here.
move him 10 feet, he can at least then move the other 30 with Misty Step.
I could carry him for 10 feet and fly.
Or
Because,
instead of wasting spells, we just go back and forth. You get one
That's
spellcaster,
also work.
the other one will wait, and then you come back and get the other spellcaster. It'll take an extra, like, well, realistically, if you dash, it'll take like an extra 12 seconds. But
Yeah,
As a
but it's-
player, I feel awkward doing that. DM, will you be okay though?
Yeah, sure, you have the ability to do that, so...
I mean,
yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
just
sort of
feel
like
okay.
it's sort of like the Fox, Chicken, and Birdseed game. However, it's like Will and Henry can't be left alone with each other, but also Kai and
Okay,
Henry can't be left alone
take
with
Dr.
each other.
Jones with you.
Yeah.
Because Will can survive if need be.
Okay.
He'll be fine. Come back
Right,
for Will, like after you get Dr. Jones fully across.
Yeah.
Yep. Just saying, guys, we don't know what's down here. We don't need to
Yep.
keep wasting stuff just to
Yeah.
move. You
I'll
know?
do that. I'll grab a spellcaster one, kind of fly,
Dr.
then do the
Jones.
same,
Yep.
kind of keep doing it until we're all there. Yep. Kitiara will keep an eye, still looking around to make sure nothing is doing weird things or moving
Well,
weirdly.
that depends.
Coming towards us.
Per spellcaster you're gonna carry over, you have to make a stealth check.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So yeah, let's start with Henry's.
Yep. You should still get the +10 because of Kai can be.
So
Yeah,
he
I'll
has
be-
his own, yeah? He's all
I'll be flying around.
stealth, yeah?
Okay, is that with the +10?
Because of Kai still with you guys, so I imagine Kai
Yeah,
will
because,
want to keep it consistent.
Yeah, I'll be now a tiny owl, or probably a bat
And the
is
spell
better.
still works.
And yeah, I'll be concentrated on it while, and I'll be next to them.
Okay, 22 stealth from Henry.
And you want one from me as well, Liam?
No, let's just do per
Just
player,
the-
that's
the
fine.
people. Okay.
Sure. That is Henry across safely, no
Now for
spooky
Will.
shenanigans.
And
Perfect. I'll go take Will.
that's a 34.
Yep, with that's also easily done.
Just gonna curl up.
And
No
Henry's
spooky
left.
shenanigans from the...
Come on, Professor Jones.
Wait, I thought you already got him
Jones
across.
is already across. Jones
Yeah.
is safe.
Oh, really? Amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we.
I
Yeah,
thought I
so
wasn't sure.
yeah, we should all be across by now. Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, well, yeah, you're kind of... It's on a ledge, like at the way all the way at the back of the cave. So you're kind of like on top of the zombies. That also explains why the zombies haven't gone through the illusion, probably because, well, they have to climb up a little step that they're not capable of.
Right, okay, we should still remain quite quiet, but I think once we come out of this we should sort of cave in this entrance. Obviously once we come in, because then they can't escape and they'll just be trapped in here. Hopefully there's not another exit on that side.
I could make a couple of us invisible.
Hopefully that should be that won't be necessary, so but we should
All right.
proceed with caution from when we go forward.
All right. Let's do that.
And I guess with that, Malcolm will say, right, well, Spendable first, I'll go through, and Malcolm will push through the illusionary wall.
Sure. I will just take the stealth checks from before, which means you guys are fine. Because the creature that you see the humanoid-like creature. You can barely see it because he's facing with his back to you guys. He's sitting in front of like this fireplace and he's cooking something in a pot. Somewhat more in the back, you do see a bed, and there's another person laying on there, but he is sleeping.
There is someone here.
Are they wearing an amulet?
They are cooking. That doesn't sound very undead though.
I don't think they have to be undead. I think they just have to be wearing the amulet that controls
I
the
don't know.
undead. I don't know.
Do we do?
I'll go in, don't worry about it. And Malcolm will, you'll just see like his eyes flash red for a split second, and he casts invisibility on himself.
Just don't kill anyone, please.
He'll
cannot
roll his
see
eyes
you.
at that, but he will cast invisibility on himself and just kind of stealthily walk towards either the one. Yeah, the one that's sort of in the bed, and then maybe just have a look at the other one while he's invisible. He's got an hour to do this, so he's fine.
Yeah, don't worry. The one cooking is just kind of chilling there, not really doing that much. He's wearing the same type of mask Sol's wearing. The one in bed isn't wearing one of those masks. He's just sleeping. Seems like an ordinary person, like a farmer or whatever.
Right, okay. While I'm invisible, I'm gonna just inspect the room. Anything
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's very little in the room. There's like some supplies of like food and such, but there's no point of interest besides like a second mask, like for the other person there.
Maybe
like
they're
that.
just stuck here because they can't come out because of the zombies.
I think they're undead handlers, but I'm not there. Well, actually, I am. Yeah, because
Yeah, but you don't see.
Yeah, so there is a second mask, just kind of on like a table.
Yep.
Okay. I think Malcolm's gonna try to like stealthily just swipe that.
Sure, make a sleight of hand with advantage. See if the person can see it.
Okay, a 30.
Yeah, no.
Sleight of hand.
It's the same modifier.
Okay, never mind.
No worries.
I
Yeah.
clicked the wrong one.
It's fine. He doesn't see.
Yeah. Right, and then I'll make my way back to the party and still invisible because I'm gonna still concentrate on the spell.
Mhm.
They have a mask like you all sold us. I think if we mention the fact that only one of them can leave at a time, I think we may be able to get some information out of them.
Okay.
So let's do this
Do you
cautiously.
think they are the undead that they were? They are the bosses, the one that we saw before, that they were disguised between the undead, obviously.
I don't know, but I think neither one of them would like to be trapped in here without their mask for protection, so if
Do
we can
you
use
see
that
any
as leverage...
amulets, though?
No.
Alright.
That's not what we're looking for. Let's maybe move in.
All right.
Alright, and then Will's gonna sneaky move on in. With his pistol just in his hand, just in case.
As you can get right up behind him, he doesn't notice with just without a trace. Here's nothing.
Are we dropping on them or just?
Is there
Yes,
any
that's
other
me.
doors or like any other paths, or is this just like
No,
one of
this
those
is
where
it. It's like
I think
Okay.
we should
Alright.
immobilize them.
I
Straight away.
Okay. And
They
so
will ask questions.
there's the guy on the bed, right, that's sleeping, and then there's the
Mhm.
guy that's cooking.
Yep.
Okay, alright, so get your weapon ready. Go behind the guy cooking with Malcolm. Kai, you stick with me. I'm gonna stick my pistol in this guy's head and we're gonna make them talk that way.
All right.
As soon as you two are behind him, I'm gonna start, okay?
All right. I will start slowly moving with Malcolm that way. Towards the other one.
And then as soon as they're there, I'm gonna go to the sleeping guy. I'm gonna get my pistol and I'm gonna rest it and I'm gonna do the little cocking noise of the hammer, and then as hopefully that wakes him up and then I'll be like, shh, not so fast. Hello?
Like from the
Yeah.
cocking noise, the guy at the fire will also instantly notice. He will try to
Yep.
reach for one of his pockets, like
And then
I think that'll be our instance. Is just
Mhm.
Yep.
attempt to knock him out.
Yeah.
or to, I mean, either way.
I'll do non-lethal. I'll hit him if he's
Up to you
gonna.
guys.
Before anything, I'll say, just stop. Don't reach into your pocket. Just
Yeah,
stop
I
whatever
think-
you're doing.
Malcolm will use the daggers to just kind of whack him on the two sides of his head, just to knock him out, I guess. I don't know.
sure.
I'm trying to flavour how I would use sneak attack.
Make an
I mean, like-
attack, like you were invisible, so you make it with advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Also, I deal an extra D10 if I've done this through sneaking.
Ooh.
Nice.
I may just kill this guy again.
Well, you did
I've
non-lethal,
said-
so you...
I've said not
Yeah,
lethal. Let's
you-
just make
You
sure
said
the
knock
whole-
him out. You said to knock
you-
him out. So
Yeah. Let's just make sure we're all clear on that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look
Oh,
at
thank
Mike's face.
fuck, I had
He's
advantage on
thinking
that.
about it. Damn it!
Oh, thank God you did have an advantage.
Yeah.
22 hits. 34 points of damage. Yeah, that will knock this guy down. That's
Oh, yeah. Shh. Okay, not so fast. First,
Is it even with it plus D10? Yeah, it is, okay.
Yeah. That was
I'm
the
just gonna-
second 9.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, all right, hello there. Why don't you just stay laying down? And if we get what we're here for, I don't have to use this on you. Comprende?
Understood.
All right. Firstly, who are you?
I am Citizen.
Sullivan. Okay.
Sullivan?
Nice to meet you. You don't need to know who we are. Anyway, we'd noticed that you had a mask on your table.
Shit.
I'm to assume that you're part of why there, and he'll point to the door, out there.
He kind of lays down, so he cannot really see what you're pointing at. He only feels like a
That's fair.
gun to him.
That's fair. And I'm like, no, fair point. You can't see that. The undead we passed to get to you. That's what I'm referring to.
Correct.
Okay.
I'll start tidying up the other guy, like with my rope, in the meantime,
Got it.
in case he wakes up.
Very well. What? Okay, who is your leader? Who's your boss?
I don't know her name.
But you do know where she is or anything about her?
Depends on your business with her.
Well, I would say, and he'll point the gun, even like pressing it further down, it is very much my business, good sir.
If your intent is to kill her, then shoot me.
Oh, we're not gonna kill anyone, I'll say from the distance. All right, my friend is losing control. He's got a very short fuse, and if you trigger him, he's gonna shoot you, and we don't want that, so just please do what he says, I'll say to him.
Oh no,
We don't want to hurt anyone, we don't want to hurt you, we don't want to hurt her, we just want information, that's all. We are not allied with anyone, we just want to know what's happening.
Then answer me my question. What's your intent with her?
My intent is to figure out why she's summoning these undead. What is she hoping to gain? That's really the main crux of the matter.
We might be able to use the undead and pay her. Maybe we could hire some of the undead. It could be a business thing. We are unsure at this point.
Who is your
Alive.
enemy?
Who's yours? The
No,
Empire?
you answer first.
Alright, you know what? If that's the case, I think we're done talking here.
It's all right. The Empire is our enemy. I'll just say.
Prove it.
I will. Okay, let me think of this 1 second. I will get my undead mask out, and I'll show it to him. I do the same that you do, just somewhere else, and I'll put it on.
Yeah, what do you know?
I just want to meet her. I've heard lots of things about her, and we are looking for the amulet as well that she's wearing. We want to help her to control it. We've heard that this artifact is very powerful. It could control her. We want to stop that from happening. She doesn't know what she's getting into. At this point, I'm just lying through my teeth.
Yeah, make a persuasion check rather than deception.
Okay, I'm better at that. Okay. Do I get advantage because the
No.
Okay.
Does he get it? So is the guy rolling
It's
a?
not bad. It's not bad.
I would like to subtle cast silvery barbs.
Oh, what? Why you wanna make me
Not on you,
worse?
not on you, on the other
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
On the other
Yeah,
guy because he
sure.
has to insight, right, or at least
Yeah.
figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good thing.
No, it was on you, so don't worry.
It's so weird.
Wow,
I'm
and
not
then
gonna
you
be- I'm not gonna be a
yeah, and then
dick
you
about
shoot
it.
him. Not joking.
And I'm gonna give the advantage to. I'll give it to Soul. Screw it, just in case on his next thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I can bring you to her, but I would request your weapons.
Okay, that's fine with me. I'll say. But I mean, what will you do with my weapons? What if you steal my weapons? I mean, will you be here with us while you have our weapons? Not that you have to understand, right? Like, I don't want you to steal them. That's all.
Do you care more about your weapons than meeting her?
How will you guarantee that our weapons will be okay? I mean,
Well, I would say my friend would watch over them, but it seems like you already knocked him out.
I mean, he can do that. I'll leave my little birdie with him, just in case. And I will be able to see through his eyes, doesn't matter how far away I am. So you better not mess it up or I'll come back. If the others are okay with it, and I'll look towards invisible Malcolm and Will.
Malcolm's no longer invisible. I guess with Malcolm will just put his daggers away, and I guess we could.
You want me to
Do
make
that.
another deception check about the familiar being able to see us?
Oh no, that's fine.
We
Very
could
well.
we could place them in this, and I take out my bag of holding, and then leave the bag here. Or give it to you, but we would need it back immediately.
That's fine with me.
Mhm.
All right, so I'll put my weapons there too. I'll wrap them in my sleeping bed thingy, and I'll just put them in there too.
And I'll start
Yeah.
walking up, still pointing at him. And then as I walk towards the bag, then I'll go like this into the bag.
Does Sky have anything?
Kai is a bat. Kai is a bat.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yes, true.
Oh yeah,
So-
good. Yeah, he
It's
doesn't
a
even
little
know
tiny
you,
bat.
you exist.
Yeah.
Plot twist. There's a druid among us.
Yep. All right. We're
Sure.
cooperating with you. Why don't you just take us to her?
Okay, follow me. And you will
Alright.
go walk towards, the illusion goes out into the room. And you'll pull out like this, this amulet, not an amulet, like a
Oh.
symbol of like a god, like yeah. What's it called?
Holy
Like an
symbol?
idol, like something like that, right?
Like a holy symbol or reliquary
Something
or
among, yeah,
like that?
something like that, yeah. Or like the small skull, and holds it up, and with that the undead will kind of move out of the way, and
Do I recognize? Could I make an Arcana check to see if it feels like magical, or is that too push?
you can make an Arcana check, I would say, yeah.
Okay, thank you. 50.
Not quite enough.
Oh, I have
for
advantage
Oh.
because Will's thing, right? It's in the
oh yeah,
next
you
check.
still have that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
In the
Yeah.
minute.
Thank you, Will. Fuck,
No problem.
it's worse.
Well, it's 15, so
Yeah.
I guess
Not
we can
enough
take
for
her
the
and leave it.
specifics, but it's some form of necromancy.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that for myself for now.
Yeah, you will all walk out of the cave and go higher up the mountain. until you reach a pretty high spot. Like it's still within the hour of your route. Like how long is your route ship right now? It's longer, right?
7 hours. Yeah.
7 hours, right? Yeah. It's no worries then. Not even a bit closer to worry about
Truly.
it.
Nice.
This is the second time you fucking stealthed every time we've gotten ourselves with a bad guy.
Well,
On accident.
Or third, actually.
It's intentionally that he does this kind of.
I will just within us. If I'm within 100 feet of Kitiara before I lose contact, I will say to her, "Is he doing something? Did he message anyone, or is he there just chilling?"
No, the other guy's unconscious. He knocked him out.
Oh, okay. He's unconscious. Okay. Sorry. I thought he woke him
So-
up. That's why.
No,
Can
the other guy, like, there's one guy that's leading you to where you have to go to. The other guy's unconscious.
and the other one is still unconscious.
Okay, so he's got the back of holding.
No,
the
with
guy
him.
that
Like,
is with
just
us.
next to
Yeah.
him, yeah.
He has
Okay.
all your weapons. The guy is with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So then Kitiara will be there with him. Just I'll say, "Did he wake up? Is he still unconscious?"
No, he's still knocked out.
Okay, cool. Good bird. Stay there.
Good bird. Yeah, you walk higher up the mountain into, somewhat unreachable place for a zombie, you would assume. So,
As
to-
we are
yeah.
walking as well, I will take a little hair from my lash and I will give it to Will.
All right.
And in the moment he has it, I will say in his mind, "You won't be able to answer to this, but I learned that that skull that he was using had necromantic magic on it, and I don't know what to do. We have magic. We don't need our weapons, but I hope this person that he's taking us to is not gonna be a very powerful caster. Otherwise, we're gonna be in shit." Keep walking.
yeah, as you walk up and climb up into this other cave. After a few steps, you do see this, used to be door, but it's now laying on the floor. It was quite highly detailed, but it's been, been rumbled away. You would estimate, it's thousands of years ago before this was probably built. And you will get to this place.
Oh, fuck. Tell me she's wearing an amulet, please.
She's wearing an amulet. Yep,
Yeah!
congratulations, you've done
Finally,
it.
Cisco.
You don't have to ask me this question anymore.
I know,
Congratulations.
We will still. Has this guy got another amulet? Like maybe something else,
Just in case.
just in case.
You never know from this point.
And the message that we just quickly, 1 second, just to read, out of game, out of table. What were we meant to do with undead with the amulet?
The amulet controls them.
I didn't say that,
Yeah.
it just said that you have to
He
follow
just
here.
said-
Just go here.
Follow, yeah.
Yeah.
Go here, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Well, I mean, if we get the amulet, then we control the undead, basically, instead of them. So either speaking as a player, we either work with them or we just get the amulet from them. Either way is a good alternative.
I mean, we could find out what was going on before.
I mean, you could try asking if they're followers of Vecna or they're a separate group.
Yeah, it could be. That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say that into Will's head, and I'll just back me up with the ruse, and I'll try to lie to the best of my capability. I'm not a very good liar, so you might want to take over if you see I'm swimming.
Well, as they say, sometimes the bullshit is as bullshit does for people who can and can't. And I'm gonna give Soul a quick bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Bardic inspiration.
it's a
That's a
D6.
D6, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
it's not a lot, but the point is that just in case.
Yeah, I'm still wearing the mask. And I'll just kind of I'll look to the guy that is with us and say, "Is that her?" Finally.
That's her indeed.
Oh, that's such an honor. Thank you for this. Should we approach her or just...
Looks like she's sleeping, but she's kind of in the air, just floating. But her eyes are
Oh,
closed, and she has her her arms out like an
Well,
somewhat
maybe you should
fucked up
go tell
angel.
her she has gas.
Of course, and he will walk forward the moment he literally touches around the circle. She wakes up and just looks at him. Then looks at all of you and he, my queen, we have guests. And then he drops the bag like right around here next to him. I get out their weapons before meeting you, my highness. And he walks away from it. She takes a few steps forward. Beautiful bag, whoever drew this. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
you're not finished yet. Sorry.
I am an artist.
Clearly, yeah, I can see the detail.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm missing the Gucci tag, but it's fine.
It's okay.
Gucci. Anyway, so
Yeah,
right.
she
Go
just
ahead,
stares.
Sol. Cisco, your mic's muted if you're talking.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking. Yeah, I'll look the Xylophane and I'll say, is Her Highness ready to see us? I'm sorry for disturbing her slumber.
I am. And she whispers, kind of, but it echoes throughout the entire room. You hear it
May
quite
we
loudly.
approach you? No,
yes,
we
but
mean you no harm.
only
It's
you.
just all right. That's not a problem. I will move very slowly. I'm gonna move slowly towards you. Just don't wanna be shouting. I'm sorry. I sing sometimes. I don't wanna. And I'll kind of get there just to keep the space.
Roughly around when you get to here, she will say, "That's enough."
All right. Your Highness, as we told your companion, worker, I don't know what his term is, we are working against the Empire, and we want to find no information of why you're doing what you're doing. We have connections with His Majesty, my Master Lord Vecna as well, just in case that might help. What are your I'm also doing a similar job to your handler. I'll sometimes also help with the undead to do things, to destroy things, and things that you guys do. So, would you help me to get some of that information? Perhaps we can help each other.
Are you currently wearing your mask, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You talk quite a lot. Familiar voice. Remove your mask.
Okay. Do I recognize her? Actually, this is very scary. Sure. I will slow motion remove my spectral, ghostly, aghast old woman with wispy white hair mask off. I'll take my helm off too, actually.
That will help.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll kind of like show my whole.
You wear the mask above your helmet.
Yeah. At this point, just because my head is growing a little bit, it's kind of like red and slight to curl a little bit, so it looks very Oliver Twist kind of style. I'll glow my purple eyes just for effect, just to make myself more intimidating or vague. I'll say, yeah. So, do we know each other? I'm sorry, my memory is rather brittle. I'm not sure if we've been acquainted.
She kind of looks past you at the rest of the group for a moment. Where's your other friend?
You mean the lady?
No, not her.
Bah, Lord Vecna, he's with me all the time. In my spirit.
Above the game.
Jay Feather.
Yep.
Jay Feather.
Ah, fuck,
Yep.
Jay Feather. Wow.
Yep.
Of course. Okay. Oh, you mean Jay Feather? They are no longer with us, unfortunately.
What happened?
There was some kind of eclipse of some sort, and the day of the eclipse, they got rather sick, and ichor started pouring from their eyes, and they never really came back from it. Is that what happened out of game, actually? I think so.
No, he drank the Eye of Vecna and died from it.
Okay. So I will say, and he did consume
salmonella poisoning.
He did consume a magical item that he wasn't meant to consume, and that kind of killed him. And that was called Bob. Was it Bob? I can't remember. He had like a silly name.
I gave him a silly name, but it was not Bob, I believe.
No, it wasn't Bob, though. No, I have it here.
Nice, he seems to be looking quite sadly down to the ground. I say you are allowed to make a history check, Sol, or...
Oh, okay. Thank you. Come on, Sol. Oh, nice. Very good. 27.
Oh, shit. You're actually good in history.
Yeah.
Well-studied man. With that, I will... Yeah, sure, it's high enough to give it away. You do remember that Jay Feather had a girlfriend that he was supposed to go
Misty
with.
Song.
Oh, yes. Misty. Yeah, that was it, right? It was called Misty.
Misty Song,
but
yep.
she, never showed up and vanished.
Oh, damn.
As you look into her, you do. You've met her before, I believe, in your backstory with
Yes, I did, yeah.
You do notice she has the same look, the same signs.
Oh, I kind of like, as I recognize that, I'll overreact and I'll genuflex and I'll go like, oh my god, Misty, oh, it's you. God, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. With this new eternal look of yours. Wow. What a shame that Jay is not with us. They will be so happy. They were looking for you for so long. Are you all right? How you been?
I'm fantastic.
I can see you look very empowered. It's amazing.
Wouldn't call it amazing, but...
Was this a choice of yours, or did this happen in purpose? Just if I may ask, I see you're wearing that very powerful relic. Is that why you look like this now? Is that an artifact or something?
Indeed. This is what gives me all my power.
Oh, wow. All right. We are actually... could I ask you, what is your intentions with this undead? We are quite worried, and we don't obviously want to assume anything, but... Are you... What is the purpose of them? I asked my leaders on the group before, when I did the jobs for them and stuff, with disguising myself between undead, who leading them towards places, but I never really got an answer.
As you were saying that sentence, you will slowly move towards the back of all the items that got thrown into it and quickly checks out, like, the weapons. Just back down. I'm curious about your answer to a similar question of mine. Like, what's your purpose? What are you doing here?
I'll look towards Will, and on his head I will say, should I be honest with her? Should I tell her that we are trying to stop the Emperor? I mean, the worst that it could happen here is that we're gonna end up fighting her. Hopefully not. But I feel like we could have a new ally here. I have a connection with her. And I don't know, J. Feather trusted her. She's obviously corrupted by this amulet, but...
Honestly, can't hurt any worse than the alternative. I'll just say out loud.
Alright, so I'll say we are trying to stop the Emperor. We are looking for allies at the moment. What are your alignments with the Empire like?
I am approached by a devil who showed me the truth and offered me this power.
Was he... Oh, damn it.
Not Mephistopheles, this is the other one.
Yeah, no,
hands.
the right hand,
Lurks.
but he had a name though. What was his name?
Lurks.
Lurks.
Lurk. Yeah, Lurks. I will say, was it Lurks?
That's him.
Or we actually on an alliance with him too?
So we technically already are.
Well, yes and no.
So, what did he offer you? He offered us help against the Emperor.
He offered me this power and, well, he showed me the truth for free. But afterwards I wanted this power to tear this empire down. That's the deal. As long as I tear this empire down, I get this power.
Alright. We are planning actually in a few weeks, months potentially, to stop this ritual that the Emperor is trying to make to absorb the power of all the gods and overtake as the new all god. Will you be willing to help us to stop him when the time comes? Will you send your armies
No,
to help us?
I will go with Lurk's plan and Mephistopheles. That's the one I agreed with.
Oh, I mean, I know Lurk's plan, but I don't really know. Mephistopheles wants to overtake the ritual too, right? That's his plan. Is that what he told you?
That's what we're aiming for.
And actually, I will as well. Let me just check really quickly this. I am going to subtle cast message, so you'll just see Will fiddling around with a little wire, and I'll just say, technically we don't need her, we only need the amulet. So we could get rid of a bargaining chip of Lurks and Mephistopheles, because we're going to have to deal with them anyway, even when all this is done.
Okay. I will say to her, and I mean, if you help us, we could help you. You could maybe take over the power. Why do they need to take it? And you are so strong now with this amulet. You could take the power of the Emperor's ritual. Jay Feather was like a brother to me. You loved him. He loved you. How is that sound?
I am aware that even with this power I don't come anywhere near the ability to take out the Emperor. Even with this, I won't make a chance against it.
How much do you want to take down the Emperor? Do you want another tyrant? Because that's what's gonna happen. When they take over, it's gonna be all over again.
No,
We're
it
gonna be
won't.
slaves.
Life will continue. If the Emperor wins, it will all end. There will be nothing left. This is the only way.
And if Mephistopheles wins, what do you think it's gonna be like?
Won't know yet. But
Help
it
us.
cannot be worse than
You have a
nothing.
choice. You can help us. We know each other. We are kind of aligned, but we don't want Mephistopheles to take the power either. We want someone worthy to do it. And if we have enough allies, we could be able to do it. Things could be different. I offer you an alliance.
No.
Otherwise, you could give us the amulet. We will look after it. We could be with all of us together. You could be with us too. We potentially might have enough power to take the power from the ritual one day. My Lord Vecna told me. Oh, we are the chosen ones.
I'm aware of your history. That's why I'm doubtful to you all. You were once part of him. I'm not sure if I could ever trust you or your friends. So you either work with me or you don't.
Would you okay if we just take a minute to discuss between each other something just to see? As I'm not really the leader of my group, we are a democracy.
Go ahead, and she will turn her back to all of you.
Right. Thank you, Your Highness. And I'll just kind of go here towards, coincidentally, where there is a bat there, but I will ignore the bat, and I will just go to everyone.
We can't let any undead force take over. We need to take it out.
I
I
agree,
just
but
feel that that circle is not gonna stop us from getting close to her, and then she's gonna teleport away or something like that.
I agree. We're gonna have to figure out how to get rid of that circle.
And she could be
Can,
hidden for us, as far as we know.
I could. Henry will say I could potentially learn more about it. However, it probably would start a fight if I tried to sign anything right now.
Yeah, I mean,
starting to lean in that direction.
I just don't see a world where I don't really win. Damn it. She's not gonna give us the amulet just like that. She loves the power a lot, obviously.
And she's not gonna betray Mephistopheles and Lurks. Even if we were to work with her, you realize that assuming that Lurks wins and Mephistopheles wins, that means we're gonna have to deal with them. So I'm only agreeing with taking the amulet because that's one less bargaining chip that Lurks and Mephistopheles have.
I just feel bad because Jay Feather. I mean, she's
So
obviously
this
dead
is-
already, but
I
So
don't think
this
he would have
is-
wanted his friend as an undead corpse.
I mean, and being an undead corpse doesn't make you a bad person.
So
You know.
this is the planet we're talking about here,
I know.
the universe.
I mean, if I have to, I will. But if we could get to an agreement. I don't know.
I'm curious why she. I guess if there's no way, then I just would like to know why she's so loyal to these devils, knowing how they are.
I mean, they gave her the amulet, so she loves the power. I guess she's gone a bit power crazy.
Seems to be a trait amongst J. Feather's tribe.
Right. So
I
the
mean,
circle
power
and
is very intoxicating, though.
we do need to figure out how to break that circle then.
I mean, can you actually? Do you have a dispel magic thing?
I do have
Andy's here. Hello.
I have dispel magic. I don't know if it'll work.
Hello, Andy. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
didn't
if
we
you
kind
could
of have
subtle
this
cast
where-
it.
I mean, I could, but again, is it one of those things where we had this discussion with the helmet, Mark? I remember where it was like I tried to dispel the helmet or something, and because it's an item or because it's that, it doesn't work. Would I know that a dispel magic would work on the magic circle if I were to cast it?
What magic circle are you even talking? You mean the circle that you're standing on, right?
This
that-
fucking
Yeah.
circle here. This is a magic circle. There's a reason he's not going into it. There's a reason why he placed the bag outside it. There's something with this fucking circle that's magical.
Sure. Yeah. If the circle is magical, then yeah, it will break. Yeah, that's.
Okay. Is there a way where I could from here figure out if the circle is magical? Because now that's like throwing me off.
Yeah,
Whether it is,
make an
I don't-
Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna use my own personal inspiration on this because I don't want to waste the spell slot if I could avoid it.
It could just be a thing of she doesn't like people invoking her personal space.
So it's just gonna be a
Ooh, double
27.
19,
Take it or leave
right?
it. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Almost, yeah. It used to be some sort of magical circle. You're right about that, but yeah, it's very, very old, and it doesn't seem to be, in active work of right now. Probably used to do something, but right now it doesn't seem like, Don't waste your magic on it. It's.
Yep. So it's like, all right, then we'll just have to deal with her. Malcolm, try working your way around with Kai to get the bag back. So give her an ultimatum. Either she is with us to stop these devils, or she's not. And if she says not, then when I light her on fire, then you attack the guy next to the bag.
Don't worry, I've got something.
Hmm.
And Malcolm will just kind of.
Let's negotiate before we attack her, though.
Yeah, Malcolm will just kind of. Like he'll see him just scratching his arm, and as he does, he just kind of shows his sleeve, and reminds everybody, Black Dagger is attached to his arm. He can just summon it whenever, as he's scratching his arm, and then pulls his sleeve back up with his hand. So Malcolm's still armed.
We need the bag because I don't want them taking off with our slot. So that's why I'm asking you to go near the bag.
We won't come to that. And
Alright.
I'll just kind of give a look to Kai. Just kind of say, go flutter about, make yourself look inconsequential.
I will.
So go ahead.
Will
and
a verbal and somatic spell will make a lot of noise in the cave?
Yeah. it would.
Yeah, no. So okay, so forget that. Cool.
I think if we're able to move, I think Malcolm will move about 5 spaces further, and I think Henry will move like here.
Yeah, I will
I can't move his
start.
token if that's alright.
Yeah.
I will say, Your Majesty, are you okay if I approach you again? We have come to an agreement. I'd like to discuss it with you.
Sure.
I'll keep walking though. This time a little bit closer.
Malcolm will just
Alright.
kind of slowly move across to this guy as well.
Yep. We really like to help you. I feel like we have a connection with each other, and we could align each other to take over this power together. But we understand you are already aligned with Mephistopheles and his name of the guy that I just fucking forgot. Lurks. Sorry, fuck. I'm just gonna write it down here.
His name mixed up too.
Yeah, Lurks. And we want you to give you a chance. Please join us. Otherwise, give us the amulet. We'll look after it for you.
Sorry, but I already made a deal that I have to use this amulet to help destroy the Empire. I can't just give it to you.
But you understand, destroy the Empire with us. We are happy with that. Just not with them. You don't understand. I don't want to fight you. You are one of my best friend's girlfriend, and he'll be ashamed of me. But you are leaving us no choice, please.
I'm leaving you plenty choice. If you don't like the answers, just leave.
I wish we could do that.
And as soon as he says that, subtle cast immolation.
Whoa.
Okay.
That can be subtle cast.
Yes, it's verbal.
Just verbal.
Shit.
In the moment I see fire start emulating her, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Seeing that,
Why
Malcolm
not?
will.
We will
run
have to
to the
do
mag.
that in turn order, man.
Initiative, yeah. Yeah, okay. Good try.
Just
Just
nice.
waiting
No,
to
I
see how
mean,
many things we can say we're gonna cast before the
the
DMs.
point is-
Well,
that
if you're
the
going to
subtle
do that, then
cast is-
I'm also going to do that.
I mean, the point of subtle casting is for this exact reason, guys. I took subtle for this exact fucking
I
reason.
know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a deck save,
then I
right?
could do
Yep.
this. So it's a deck save, DC 19.
Not
and,
even close. Yep.
Okay, so I'm not. I think it's 33, and then the 16. That's for like later on as you go.
Yeah.
I think that's what that 16 is. So it should only 33 fire damage.
That's a 33. Let me get the turn order. Let me get Bulbasaur out of the
That's
turn
really high.
order.
Yeah, nice.
That was worth it to me. Okay, like, and I'm okay with using the sorcerer point from fucking subtle casting. I never realized how clutch subtle kind of is. I never
Oh
thought
yeah,
about that.
it's broken.
Nice.
So, did you already use the D6? Can you use that on as initiative?
I don't
It's
know
a,
if
it's
I'm
a
gonna need
dexterity
it.
check.
I'm gonna keep it. I think I roll really
Yeah,
good.
okay, you
actually,
can
for a
keep it.
change.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled decent for initiative. That's not bad.
Can you give me access to Henry's token?
Sure.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Fuck. Henry, where?
Also, quick question: if me and Kai share initiative, despite the fact that we've rolled pretty much similar, what the hell happens?
I also rolled similar to you guys. I'm curious what also happens.
Yeah, does the world implode because
3 of us
technically we're
have
all-
18.
yeah?
Yeah, you will go in an instant loop where, yeah. You have to take turns forever from now on, so it means that.
We have infinite turns.
That's everybody, right?
Yeah, it's everyone.
Yay.
To descend.
Oh, Kitiara was out. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, she's in the other cave, right?
Oh yeah, it's true. Kitiara
She's keeping watch on the
very good
best
point.
out
Thank you,
there.
Mark. I forgot that. Yeah.
Good bird. Oh,
And keep in mind, don't worry about it being dark because as she's on fire, she's basically she emits light 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
How
I'll
long
get.
have you had this spell?
Not that long, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only verbal, so yeah, I could just light people
yeah,
on
that's
fire.
kind of cool, yeah. Kind of nasty.
Yeah.
You could just do that to a random stranger on the street, they would
Yeah.
never know.
and nobody can do a single fucking thing about it because they can't counterspell it.
Kind of nasty, yeah.
Yeah.
Soul. Feels weird to
Okay.
say your name as first.
Yeah, no, I know.
I
I'm
roll
actually not gonna
shit.
do a lot, but I'm actually gonna get close to. I'm just gonna see if I can actually walk into the circle. Actually, so I'll get close to the circle like this one.
Yeah, you can
Two.
just get on it. It does not.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. So then, from I'll stay there where I am. and I will bonus action activate my blade zone. So I'll start kind of like doing like a kata, kind of like strange moves, and kind of like doing like a one of those martial arts kind of thing, and dancing around, and then I'll start glowing as I do, and all these new features activate. And then I will activate my blade, and I'll say, "We don't have to do this," and that will be me. Because I use action search today already.
Did
Then
you?
we go
Oh,
to Will.
Yeah, with the
Pokemon.
ceiling counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had to beat up that Pokemon.
It was
You did.
important.
It was
It had
very
to die.
important. Yeah, it was something beyond me.
It's too important.
We
yeah,
didn't have a short rest, did we? Actually,
We didn't. No, we did not.
No,
We
okay.
should have,
no,
but we
you
didn't.
could have
should
easily,
have.
but yeah.
We could have, yeah. But
No,
I
we
mean, what's
forgot.
done is done.
Fuck. Yeah, no, it's cool.
We go to Will.
Right. So what Will's gonna do is that I was going through my spells. I had it here, and he's gonna go 5, 10 feet. I'm just looking really quickly the range. Yep, that's within range, and I'm gonna cast a 3rd level blindness to affect both her and him. And they have to make a DC 19 con save, which they could make, but I'm still gonna try it.
No, they both fail at it.
Yep. And let me just display the spell die then, just in case. Because I know at the end of the turns they have to make that thing. And that's the action. Bonus action.
Sorry.
No worries. Bonus action. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to spend 7 sorcery points.
Fuck.
To get back a 5th level spell slot.
Sure.
That's my bonus action. And with that, that is the end of my turn.
Cool. We go to a bet.
Yeah, I guess I have to change. So
Sorry.
I will fly.
That was
Up here. And then are we attacking?
Yeah, we are.
Bonus action I will be back to myself.
we
And
are.
then,
Ideally, out of above table, I like to take the amulet and potentially not kill her. Just
I think she's connected to the amulet. I think if we take the amulet, we kill her. I'm pretty sure.
maybe not. Hopefully not. Let's
Also-
see.
I mean,
well, as an action, I'm just going to shoot Sunbeam this way.
Oh, don't hit me, please.
Yeah,
Fucking
sure.
hell.
I'll just
Don't
move 5
fucking hit me, please.
I just move 5
Also, Andy is very much in the chat saying how this is fair game to take her out, and I'm willing to do that as Henry.
So Henry's going killing
Oh,
mode,
of
which
course
is fine.
you
yes.
are. How what a
Okay.
surprise!
Okay, Cisco, here's something you need to understand. You keep siding with undead.
I mean,
That's a
she's
very
the,
hard
the
sell
girlfriend
for
of
us
my
as
best
players.
friend. Is not to do with undead. No, but I do have a thing with undead.
What
yeah,
about
but sure.
hoes? Bros before hoes.
Yeah.
Where is that in
That's
your
true.
bro code?
Where's the bro code, man?
I think
Anyway.
I've saved this entire encounter. Bros before hoes. There. You
So,
have your reason.
DC 18 con
Yeah,
save.
he failed the con save and he takes the full 22.
22 radiant. Yeah.
He's quietly burned, but he's still up.
That's fine.
Okay, that's my turn.
Malcolm.
Okay, Malcolm is going to. Sadly, he can't do much attacks this turn, but he's gonna basically run over to the bag, grab that with 30 feet of movement, and then, well, it'd be more like 25 feet of movement. However, because of having no weapons out, he's gonna use his action and basically just kind of fling his arm down, and out comes Blacked Out ready for next turn. That is my action. However, with my bonus action, I will Hexblade's Curse. Undead's Lady Woman.
And that lady woman.
Yeah.
Sounds like an 80s movie.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is that done. I'm going to mark that down that I've got her hexed. And blacked her out, and that is sadly my turn.
Cool. Then it's a me turn.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to use one of her abilities, but yeah, one of her abilities is, the fear spell. That's what I type, but I'm not sure if for fear you have to see.
I don't think you have to.
Right? Yeah, no, just every creature in 30 feet. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
How is she gonna scare us? Please describe to us. I wanna see how terrifying she can be.
Yeah, as she screams, she kind of lights up, and you can just completely see her. Yeah, completely skeletal body. There's almost literally nothing. This echo of a void just emanates. Yeah, everyone within 30 feet circle. So
I think Henry and Kai are fine.
yeah,
And Will is fine, and because you said this is fear, right?
yeah,
I can't be feared.
because of the right?
The ancient fear.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So it does nothing.
Cool.
Okay, I will make it. And which save is
Wisdom.
it? Wisdom. Yeah. Oh, that's.
You have a
that's much
D6.
important.
You have a
that's true.
D6.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
I am so glad I took Wisdom Resilient last level.
Gonna. I am going to use Resilient. I haven't used it
I am
today.
also going to use an Inspiration.
Better. Oh, nice. That's much better.
You do have a D6. You might want to use it, Soul, just in case. Because I don't know if this is one of those where he has like a high DC for overcoming it.
Really? It's gonna be higher than 18?
Up to you. Up to you, man. You could stick with it.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Alright, go ahead and save it. Mark, 18 for Soul, I think.
18 is not enough.
Oh, bitch!
I fucking
Actually,
knew it.
What is the wording of the inspiration, though? Is it when you fail a save, you can choose to roll it?
The new wording is like that. The old wording is not.
Oh, the old wording is you need to do it before.
This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. That's what it says for me.
So then it's too late. Cool, no worries.
Alright.
Fuck!
Both of you are feared right now.
Okay. Frightened. No! It's a condition, yeah?
Is that the end of her turn?
No, her other action would be that you'll start flying again. Let me see if I can. Like this, I guess. 15 feet up in the sky.
Okay.
She will move a bit more over here in the circle of this place. And she will end her turn indeed.
Okay, you're gonna have to make 2 rolls for her because of the spells.
For the blind.
For the blind and for the immolation.
Yeah, for the blind she failed, and for the immolation,
it's a DC 19 dex save.
Oh, dex, yeah, dex then she saves.
Oh, silvery barbs extended. Actually, do I need to extend it? 40 plus 15.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it should
fine.
be.
You're fine.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna silvery barbs her.
Yeah, in that case she fails.
Okay. And I'm giving the advantage to, I'll give it to Soul.
Thank you.
Yep.
And what's the extra damage?
That's the thing with immolation. Do we use the old one, like the 16, or do I have to roll a 46 for that?
Lady Dimitrescu, yeah.
Just roll the 46 again. Just
okay,
more
46.
Fun,
yep. And it's gonna be 18 fire
that's
damage.
better.
Yep.
She will burn in the sky as she ends her turn with a Henry.
Okay, Henry will look towards Malcolm and Soul and say, "Morons, you've lost yourself to fear," and he will take out.
So evil, so mean.
Oh, fucking
So
hell.
aggressive.
He'll take out a large sort of crystal and place it in front of himself and towards her, and cast a. Let's do 3rd level chromatic orb of
Ooh.
I mean, if it helps, Fire's been doing numbers. She hasn't been resistant to that. If that helps, or is Radiant a type?
No, not a type, but I'll do lightning damage. Why not? So yeah, it's a +11 to hit, and I'm just gonna throw that out. Gonna roll it as lightning damage. That was so close to an at 20. Okay, a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 5d8 lightning damage.
Fucking hell.
Very good. 29 points of damage to her.
Damn.
Wow. Could you display the spell? I'm so curious. I can't remember how it works. I think that's the one with the ball that you can shove with your bonus action into her.
Chromatic orb.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
an
wow,
action.
that's amazing. Yeah,
And
it is,
just
right?
kind of shoot a ball at her that does lightning damage.
Yeah. No.
Not much to it. And then with his bonus action, he is not going to do much with it. Sorry if I'm not doing too well, Andy.
You did amazing. What are you talking about?
I guess he may move a bit closer within range. So he will move here to where these rots are, maybe use them as a bit of cover.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Hides behind a few rocks.
Yeah.
Then it's the random dude's turn. Recently blinded. Xylophone, yeah. Slightly burned from Kai, was out of turn order now because he changed forms. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
Sure. It's okay.
Happened.
You were here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He will walk a bit away, you see. Yeah. It's being burned and blinded, he doesn't see anything. But he will reach out in his pocket and he will get the same idol once again. And he will hold it in the air and it will glow a very red sign until it like almost cracks. They're coming, my queen. We only have to stall. And he will kind of crawl away. That's all he can do. And make a roll. And he actually ends his blindness. How good for him.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. Alright, he gets out of his blindness.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Go after her, dude. Like, we need the amulet more than we need him. Like,
Yeah, but if he calls the undead here, we're gonna be in shit, no?
we're gonna be in shit till we get to the amulet. They're doing this because...
He would be blinded because because he felt the save before.
Oh, yeah.
So until my next turn, he's blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got blinded by both of you.
He got blinded by my
Sunbeam.
sunbeam.
Oh!
So he'll
Oh,
be
I forgot
blinded
about that. Wait,
until my next turn. Yeah.
so he ended
Yeah.
my blindness, not the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolled to get out of mine, okay.
For his he just does not have to get hit by Sunbeam, but yeah, that's not really up to him. Sol, your turn.
Up to you,
Okay.
Cisco, however you want to do this. Either way is
One
gonna be a good
second.
decision.
Let me just check something quickly, DM. Here, sorry. Yeah, Shadow Blade. Because you can
remember
throw
me-
it.
Yeah, me and you can't get any closer.
But you're frightened of her.
Oh yeah, that's a point.
So go for the other guy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do that,
actually, that's a good
okay.
point. I forgot
Sure,
about
that's
that.
a point.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna do non-lethal just because.
Oh, come on!
We have to interrogate him later, maybe.
You do have an advantage. Give us a silvery barb, so even if you hit him, you have
Oh,
advantage. On the first
and he's
attack.
blinded, so I have double
and
advantage.
okay, so you would have
Actually-
had
And
advantage
my
anyway.
Shadow Blade does
No,
extra damage on darkness, so triple
I
advantage.
believe frightened. As long as she's in sight, you can't have.
Yeah,
advantage.
because you can see her.
No, but what about on him though?
Yeah, no, but
Yeah, it would be a normal. It would be
Yeah.
cancelled.
Normal roll then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so even if he's blind, okay.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna turn sneak attack off because I can't get it.
Alrighty, so I will hit him non-lethal for now. With my Shadow Blade. that I cast it at 3rd level. I should have specified. I always cast it at 3rd level because I don't have any other use for it. All right. Straight roll. Okay. So first attack. 14 to hit. Oh, I have a d6 before you tell me I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, for the from the Bardic Inspiration. Yep.
Or should I save it for the wisdom save? No, I'm gonna save it for the wisdom save. I'm not gonna use it.
Okay, go for
14 hits?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Second attack. Come on, you moron. 21.
Yep, that will hit.
Okay, and that will be... Whoa, nice. 23 psychic damage plus 2, so 25 points of damage.
That's enough to... non-lethal with the Shadow Blade. I'm curious.
Can you do psychic damage non-lethal?
No, you know what? Actually, I find out the other day that as long as you're in a melee attack, you can do non-lethal with anything, even if it's a spell. It just says melee attack. It doesn't say melee weapon attack. So then that means you can do non-lethal with anything, right? I don't know. I'm actually...
Okay, can you
the
non-lethal shocking
wording.
grasp?
Actually,
yeah,
wait,
you can.
What the fuck?
Wait.
As per the rules.
Like a
One
taser.
second. Just to deal with something. Is the Street Room dead?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, he's a guy. This is a guy.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, in that
He's a
case,
normal
'cause you
guy that I
can't,
was-
you can't
yeah.
non-lethal the undead.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I figured that out while playing Baldur's Gate.
I mean, they're
Well,
already
figured it out
dead,
Watching
yeah.
people play Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate.
Oh, wow, okay.
So
Yeah.
okay, so you knocked him out. Sweet. Okay.
Yep. And that was my first attack, no? Fuck.
I mean, just that.
Second.
might
And I
as well be
cannot
the end of
move
your turn,
towards
yeah.
her, right? Because I'm frightened
Yep.
of her. But I could attack her. Oh yeah, when I make a melee, oh no, it's the other way around. So as a bonus action, I cannot really do anything though. I could throw the blade to her. Let me just go back to what I was checking. I don't know if she's gonna be even in range. I think she's too far. Let me see. Yeah, here it says psychic damage 2060. Yeah, okay, so I can throw it. Okay,
With
so I'm gonna
disadvantage,
throw
so-
my
yep.
blade to her. So she's 60, right? So it will be a disadvantage
Yeah.
that I already have anyway because I'm frightened of her. So I will try, why not? And I think I can only do this once, and then I can use my bonus action to bring them back. And then I can do it again, I think. Alright, coming up. Come on, you can do this, Frankie. Eat that, bitch! Do natural
Did you do it?
20.
Oh shit! Finally.
Oh my fuck!
Oh, you used all your luck for the rest of the year.
Oh
I
no!
The one time
Sorry,
Soul
that-
doesn't
Whoa.
hit an ally.
I
Wow,
know.
I'm even gonna make a picture for myself.
A rare soul
Nice.
moment this one is, yeah.
That was a very good moment.
Get your soul. It'll last longer to the
So you'll
picture.
see like my blade going towards her like woof, and just kind of like thinking, what? It's not possible. He's frightened of
You
me.
can't possibly hit me.
I like the picture like Soul. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah,
Just fucking went.
amazing. So that will be a lot of damage. Yeah. Actually, can she see me with the mask? I guess she can, right?
She can, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And I'm not wearing it. Yeah, I took it off actually. That's why. Cool, very nice. So then with that, I think then now I can use a bonus action to call recall. Yeah, to cause a sword to reappear in my hand. And that was this is my second attack?
Third
No,
attack,
this
it
is your
No,
bonus
it's
action
my-
attack, right?
Oh, okay, this is my bonus. Oh, really? This is my
Because you
bonus.
missed the first one, then you hit with the second, and then you throw. The third one was.
Third one, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I
That's
could
bonus
recall
action.
the blade, right? With my bonus. That's all
Yeah.
I can do.
Isn't that
Okay.
your bonus? The third one?
Oh, no, I have 3 already now. So I have.
Oh, you're at level 11. Yeah,
bonus,
so the fourth is. Yeah, you can do that.
So with my bonus, I will just the blade that is stuck on her chest. I'll just kind of like
Poop-
vanish
poop
and it
it
will
out.
reappear on my hand. Nice, and I will finish my turn. Oh, do I need to make a save for the fear?
I believe so. At the end of your turn, it is. I believe.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm saving
You
the
do.
d6.
Yep, you got the
Yeah,
D6.
come on, Frankie. think that worked before.
Who the hell's
Ooh.
Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie's me. Everyone used to call me Frank once upon a time. Then I became Cisco when I started
I
role
didn't know
playing
that. That's
games.
cool.
Yeah. Because I think it's more individual.
Oh damn.
There is a lot of
Okay.
Franks. Nope, being Frank, that's a 15 I missed. Sure. Ain't afraid of no ghost, like Andy says.
If
Cool.
Martin, if you're okay with
But
me
I
going
am, though.
first, I have a plan.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure.
In that case, we'll go to Will instead.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this quick, so I'll go 5, 10, 15. And I want to know if I cast, is there a way that I could check if I cast Dispel Magic, would that end the fear effect on Malcolm?
Ooh.
If you target her, I believe then any form of
Yeah.
concentration will be dropped.
Oh, you could target her that is
I
concentrating
believe
on the
that's
spell.
how it works with spellcasting as well,
Yeah, I
right?
think
Or
so.
not?
Yeah, I think so. He could target on Malcolm, or he could target on her as well.
I just want to end the frightened effect. That's the only reason I'm asking. So
So you could do it to her, and then I think
okay,
she needs to
so you know what?
maybe.
I am going to cast Dispel Magic, and trying to think of what level I should even cast this because I go too low. She's
I
gonna
think
have
it's
to
better
roll
to
for it.
roll. I think it's better to roll. No, it's you who roll, right? Not her.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was her that rolls. Well,
I'm not sure actually.
No,
think
you
it's-
roll.
Yeah, it's
I'm
you.
gonna go 3rd level Dispel Magic. That's what I'm gonna do.
You roll, and I think you should add your
Or-
bard to your bard.
Yeah,
So
my
you
Oh,
also-
yeah, it's a
charisma.
skill
Yep.
check. Yeah, you can even do that.
So does the 3rd level work? Firstly,
Yeah, it's also third, yeah. Should
okay,
work.
so it just works then, and so that's my action. My bonus
Not scared
action.
anymore. Thank you, Will.
Yeah. Yep, I got that on Malcolm. And does it also affect you?
Oh, you did it only on Malcolm or on her?
I did it on her.
Okay. So then both of us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no longer
afraid.
feared.
And then I'm trying to remember. I moved to 10 feet, right?
I'm not sure.
You know what? I don't actually. You know what? I don't need to move. I'm just gonna bardically inspire Malcolm, and I'll say, Malcolm, if you could just keep doing the thing that you do, and I'm gonna give Malcolm a D6. And
Don't
that's
worry,
the end of
I'm the only corpse allowed in here.
my- and that's the
no.
end of Will's turn.
Then we will go
Okay.
to Kai.
Okay, we'll just move there and do the same on her. Try to, so it's a con save for her.
Con
Oh, it's
save.
another fucking beam.
Yep, she becomes even more blinded
It's-
as she feels.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not a lot of damage though.
Still counts.
So con save the 18 is 21 or 10. He saves.
Yeah, she failed, so.
Okay, 21 and she's blinded.
Yeah.
Okay. I have something that could end this really quickly.
Trust me, the faster we end this, the better, because all the
Yeah.
undead are rushing.
I'm
That will
So
be
I
my
have,
turn.
I have a plan for that if it's my turn.
Don't
It is
banish
your
her though.
Okay,
She got
so-
the amulet.
Malcolm is gonna sort of run and leap towards her and go for a slash with Black Dare.
Can you jump 15 feet?
Sort of a running jump, I guess.
I-
Right?
Make an athletics check to see if you even get close.
Okay.
You do you have your inspiration?
Athletics.
I
Go
don't
add that
know if the
inspiration to
D6
it.
I don't know if the D6 is gonna help, but
Okay, a 16.
Eh. Like it's still a bit too high in Blackdoor. Wait, did Blackdoor reach?
10 feet reach, I believe.
I believe so. So yeah, then you can barely hit it with it.
Yeah, okay. In that case, basically I'm just gonna leap and then kind of drop down and have him just kind of slash in like a downward motion And as I do, I'm going to attack.
She is blinded, so you have advantage.
Yeah, she is blinded, so I have advantage. So, she is also Hexblade cursed.
And she's on fire.
And I'm dead.
The fire doesn't help me,
Important.
but yeah, it's cool.
Oh, no.
Fuck. A 6 and a 4. What is that damage? Why is it not showing up? Okay, a 16.
Where's your 1d6 now?
It's
God damn it!
Oh, no.
No, this won't hit.
You are so
sadly.
evil. You're mean.
Wow.
The
I
dice
can
are
end this
mean.
very quickly. Misses.
Yeah,
Lovely story.
he was true to his word.
Yeah.
No, that's so mean.
Okay, well,
Don't look at me, man. I try to give you help.
yeah, no, that's fine. In that case, I will. Yeah, no, I don't have anything else, so I will
Bonus
bonus
actions.
action.
Slap her just out of anger, just even if non-lethal. It's like...
Yeah, no, can't do anything more. But actually, no, wait, I'll bonus action a Spirit Shroud.
Ooh,
So I'll cast that with my bonus action. So,
what does that do?
when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me, I deal an extra d8 from the necrotic damage, or radiant or cold. I'll decide on my time. And any creature that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced.
Oh,
So I'll just give myself a little 10 feet aura.
Cool.
And yeah, I think she's technically just out of
15.
that range, but
Yeah.
you know,
is she
I'll
how
just-
high is she flying? Or
15.
15 feet.
15, yeah, okay.
But yeah, that is my turn.
That is your turn. Yeah, she still gets hits and such. She will try to fly a bit further away. And goes as high as she can possibly get.
That's
Oh, no. Damn it.
I wasn't able to get in range, was I? With a
No,
thingy? No, okay.
it's already 15 feet out. Yeah, you barely had to jump to even
It's
get
alright.
close to her. Not sure what to do. Because most of my things require me to see again.
Oh no.
Yes, me and Kai! Blinding people for the win!
Yeah. You need to start getting us more fiends and demons that have what's the devil
Blind
side.
devil side.
Like I made this in advance, so I was never sure this was it was gonna be such a annoyance. Actually, yeah, I cannot do anything of use, so she will just.
So just make your 2 rolls then.
Yep,
the
that's
con
literally
and
what I'm
the
going to
dex.
do. I'm just
Yep.
going to wait for another turn. She will just wait, looking at the entrance.
She gonna hold an action to do something or dodge? I don't know. She could dodge at least.
She could.
Well, yeah, at least I will do action dodge then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something. The blindness actually wears off. Haha.
Okay, so the blindness if I what about the deck save?
The deck save.
She's still blinded from my thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
just Will's
not
blind
from
save.
blindness, so as long as
Oh.
she succeeds yours, she eventually gets to do something. I believe that's actually, yeah. Also no more fire for her.
Actually silvery barbs.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, she's still on fire.
Oh no.
Hooray.
Worst day of her life. Damn it, these people are killing me.
Maybe,
She was sleeping. Can you imagine? You're waking up to be
Actually,
fucking on
wait, it's
fire.
60 feet.
blinded.
Is she out of my range? Because if I go here,
No.
how do you do
she's-
vertical mark?
Even if you add 20 right now, you get
Yeah.
55, so
55,
it's no issue.
Okay. In that case, yeah. So the silvery barbs is cast. Then
So
Yep.
46.
So do
For the
the
fire,
fire.
so-
Yep, more fire.
yep, 46. It might be a very low number because I have a tendency to not roll
Wow.
well. It's a lower number.
Yeah, it is.
13.
Plus 13.
Yep.
I will end her turn there.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Then we will go to Henry.
Yeah, okay. Henry will start running 25 feet away. Back to here, I believe that was 25 feet. Yeah. And as he's running, he says, "Well, can you get us out of here if need be?"
Yes, I still have my hat.
But we need to get the
We
amulet.
need to get the amulet, though.
Yes. Well, that doesn't matter. We're just gonna not let anybody else join this party, and he'll start swinging his
Staff.
No, yeah, I was about to say staff, but then I realized no, it's an orb.
I
It's
thought
an
you made
orb.
it a staff.
Yeah, he's got the stuff of the ice thingy.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
either
the
way,
ice.
alright, well,
No,
Yeah, he
either
turned
way,
it
so
into an
he'll
orb.
start
Yeah.
doing some orb shit, and he pulls apart the orb and then flings it towards the entrance, and casts a wall of ice to block that way so the undead can't come through.
Whoa. Wizards.
So he's gonna use 4 charges from the orb of ice.
A stuff
And
of
cast-
Dunamancy, he's saying.
Wall of ice.
Sure, give me a second.
Will's just gonna say in the background, I could do that too, just not with ice. Wall of Force.
Yeah. So that's.
Yeah.
I didn't need to roll the damage, but it was just for the charges and that. So now there is a
think this is
thick,
fair.
10-foot wall there where that entrance is. So hopefully they can't get through because it has pretty decent AC.
Nice.
Well, it has pretty decent stats and pretty decent health. And I don't think they're smart enough to think fire good.
He might be.
Let's not think that way, Joey.
Alright, so is that it for Dr. Jones then, I assume?
Yeah, he's yeah. That's 4 charges gone that he just used. And actually he used that from. Yeah, he can't do a regular spell, can he?
No, he can't.
Because that was a spell from the item. So yeah, that's gonna be him. He just
Could do a bonus
I wanted to
action
get.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
no,
it's not a
he's
cost
got nothing
spell.
like that.
Okay. A misty step.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have helped.
No.
Also, he has platinum. He has platinum shield. However, he already has spell resistance now. So why the hell would he cast himself on that? Since he already has the resistance.
Fashion.
Yeah, fair, fine. I'll
Platinum is
let Andy
very-
deal with that next week.
Just cost it for him already, then he doesn't have to.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, then best personal initiative is a person who's unconscious, so we go back to the top, which is where we will end tonight's session, I think.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coolios. Damn.
Made
I
a lot of
know,
progress
right?
today.
Scary. That was really
Yeah, I
scary.
feel like we've done a lot. Thank
Like
you,
if-
Mark.
We've
Yeah,
done quite a
man.
lot, right? You guys got a new gym badge, and
Yeah, yeah.
We
that was
woke up
really-
with Snorlax.
you're fighting an
Kill
a
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, that was amazing, actually.
now creatures of a certain level will respond to us and listen to us, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Clive can return now. Oh no.
We have to go get him from the druids.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to
we
go
have
get
to
him.
go there.
We have to go pick
Go
him up
get
from
him. Yeah.
the daycare.
We have to capture
We
Clive.
will listen to you again. Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Fine.
Why didn't we
Alright.
just give Mo that? That would have helped.
That would have. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we're
Hindsight.
ending there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks to Incarnate for allowing me to make these random maps, and Suno AI for the random songs, including the random Spanish intro song that wasn't Spanish after all. And
Two words.
yeah. And of course, one of Joey's great grandfather sent Joe happy stars for the Golden Gate Bridge. So yeah, hopefully we will see you again next week. Otherwise, we have a Tuesday or a Sunday campaign which you can tune into. Otherwise, yeah, hopefully next week where we'll figure out if you guys can indeed take this amulet away from this undead queen. So yeah, stay magical, take it easy, and see you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Thank you guys for
Take
coming.
care. Bye-bye.